All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good one. I'm joined today by Ashes the Phoenix, friend to the stream. Hope you're all doing well.
Hi.
Hi, yep. And I'm gonna give him a shout out. Thank you, Soccer, for the lurker. I appreciate it. I didn't even fix that lurker, man. I'm not that bright. I think shout out is done by is it is slash SO is a shout out. No, you have to spell the whole thing out. Yeah, you have to spell the whole thing out now. Yeah, shout out and the username. Yeah, you have to spell it. Some people try the old slash SO. And Ashes the Phoenix. Come on. All right, I know you use duh. Come on. Shout out, please work for me. Hey, it worked. There we go. College education finally paying out. There we go.
Yay.
Yeah. So today we're continuing our playthrough. This will be the finale of Sam and Max, the last two episodes. If you haven't seen the other episodes, they're on the Outerhaven YouTube page. All first four episodes for the first season. And I think I've mentioned to everyone, and I haven't mentioned. So the next couple of months on the weekend, I'll be beating every Sam and Max remastered game, the Telltale one. So Save the World was the first one. The second one was Beyond Space and Time, and then quote unquote peak was The Devil's Playhouse. And for those who don't know, Sam and Max is a 3D point-and-click adventure game that came out in the mid 2000s. I originally played them on the Xbox 360. And then I moved over to PC when they sold it individually because Xbox only sold them as season packs. So I started playing that, yeah. This game is just hilarious. It's a hoot. I have tons of stories about it, and the remaster, Skunk Ape, or as I call them, Skunk Hoppe, has done a fantastic job of the remasters. One of the remasters they've done is graphically, and remaster is they switched some voice actors, particularly Bosco. The original voice of Bosco, our convenience store conspiracy man, is no longer voiced by the original. It's done by a new person, and shout outs to the person doing it. I can't tell the difference. It's not an insult to that person. I cannot tell the difference. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing for me. Like, okay, you got somebody sounds so close. It works. So Ash, have you had a chance to ever play a Sam Max game or aware of them?
I've heard of them. I haven't played myself, but they always look interesting to watch people play.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so let's start. We're going to start with the finale, episode 5 and 6. If you haven't, I'll recap any questions you have. What happened between episode 1 through 4, I'll answer, or who they are. So episode 6, Reality 2.0. We're going to chapter restart because, there we go, start from the beginning. If you can't hear the audio, use the stream. I was told from a good friend of the stream, Summer, that the game has audio issues when streaming for some reason. I don't know why. It's because
I'm hearing it right now, so...
Oh, okay, then it was just some stereo audio stuff. Okay, fantastic.
Yep.
Move the audio a little higher. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. The funny thing about Sam and Max is outside of it being a cult series, it started as a comic book and had a TV show.
Ooh.
Yeah. The TV show actually was nominated for an Emmy. I don't know if it won it, but I know it was nominated for an Emmy. For animation. So, yeah. That's all you need to... Yeah. A murderous rabbit and a jive-talking dog was nominated for an Emmy. So let's just take that into consideration. Yeah.
I hope it won, because it sounds like a winner to me.
Yeah. Also, if you don't know, Ashes, there is actually...
in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots on all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Yeah.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary.
Tron 5000. Yep.
That's the guys from Air Force One. Tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Yeah.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way.
Wait, collapse economy, Western civilization? Yeah, God.
To take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
No.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Yep.
Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
I'm like, I could work in IT. I could tell people that all day.
Yeah.
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country. And one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence.
Which is basically... Yeah.
Electron surge.
No idea.
Let's go! Yeah. So the funny thing is, like, the reason why Max is doing that now is that last episode he won the presidency and became president of Earth, and he's just obviously a murderous rabbit, a psychotic murderous rabbit who is now president, who changes his title every time you speak to him. He calls himself Sir Maximus, Claimer of Souls, President Max, choose Destroyer of War. Like, it's so funny. His titles are ridiculous.
I mean, can't be much worse than what we got.
Yeah, in real life, yeah. But I trust Max. I would vote for him. I mean, he has good policies.
Yeah,
such as,
got
like...
my vote.
Yeah. So here's a funny thing. The closet contains everything from our previous cases. Brady's hair is from case 1, where we beat Brady Culture, a 1970 failed TV star who wanted to hypnotize the world. Episode 2 is... actually, it's gone. Ooh, wow, episode 2. Episode 2 was, I believe... Oh, wow. Episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. Yeah, episode 2 was Hypno Bear, where he found from being TV stars. Episode 3 is this guy, Leonard, who was a cheating card player.
Who's tied up in the top of the closet.
Yeah, which we don't care. Yeah, which he's been there since episode 3. And the latest episode is the former president who we killed was a robot.
Yep.
And because of that, Max became president. And we also killed Abraham Lincoln, the robot.
Okay, as long as it's the robot.
Yeah, also what's pretty funny is that every time you walk by Sam in this game, Max, because you play Sam, you hit him and he flies away randomly. There we go. It's like that. Yep, does that. So let's go. Yep. So let's. Oh wait.
Max, why did you put the Bill of Rights on the
Bill of
board?
Rights.
House cleaning. Guess what? We no longer have the right to peaceably assemble.
Great.
Next time you're incarcerated, you'll have the choice of cruel or unusual punishment.
I'm beginning to regret voting
God.
for the other guy.
Yeah. And by the way, the 3 candidates you could run for in the last episode as president, you could vote for Max, President Abe Lincoln, the robot, or Rolf Nader.
Mm-hmm.
Rolf Nader stole a third of the vote, as he always does.
Ralph Nader.
Yeah. That's, yeah,
I remember him.
Yep. Nothing against him. He only exists to steal the vote. That's all he's ever done, man.
Yup.
Also, newspapers.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local
Coffee
reporting.
machine empty
I guess
for
the
third day in a
reporters are
row.
having a tough
Yeah.
time
That sounds like a
against
real
the
crime.
Internet.
Someone
It is,
get on
yep.
that.
True. And here's the first time I'm gonna meet Bosco. Bosco is just a hoot. He's in almost every episode every season. He's a great guy. We all love Bosco.
I love that it's called Inconvenience.
Yeah, it is. It is actually inconvenient. What makes Bosco great is that his running gimmick every episode is that he sells you an item that is ridiculously cost an insane amount to get, and it's just a common item you can use to solve your puzzle. That's all it is. Inconvenience.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Oof. I'm gonna dip out of the Discord call for a bit because it seems like I'm freezing up. So I'm gonna try again. My
Okay.
model's freezing. It does that freezy beezy thing. So let me dip out. Let me just restart my call. Boop. Boop. All right, refreshed. All right, much better. Refresh. That's actually a trick I learned to refresh your model for any situation. Just dip out of a Discord call. Doop. Yeah, see any electron surges? Yeah.
Is it wrong to like Muzak?
Only if you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
See anything around
The
here that looks
stream
like it could cause massive
share
electron surges and
dropped
affect
though
computer-
too for me.
Oh, no problem. I'll fix that right now. Bam, bam. There we go.
There it is.
It's all over the country?
Yeah, because he talked about
Bosco's always
Muzak.
got some contraption or other coming down from the ceiling and causing mayhem.
Also, what's
You're not pinning this on me. My satellite defense
You're not
system
pining
is
this on
entirely
me. My
solar-powered.
satellite defense system's entirely.
Let's get cracking.
yeah, that's Bosco. That is Bosco for you. That is Bosco's inconvenience for you because he's inconvenient. The funny thing about not Bosco the character. The funny thing about like Sam Max is like, so other point clicks have interesting ways of giving you hints. Since this game has cartoon logic, Max will give you hints, but in the most random, unfunny way or in a joke format. So you have to realize is he joking or giving you a hint.
Nice.
So yeah.
Oh, he sells biological weapons.
Yeah, he does.
Sweet.
Yeah. He does. Yep.
I'm reading the sign up above there.
Yeah, exactly. It costs $1 million, and that's the weapon. By the way, that's the
Hey,
weapon.
Bosco.
Yep.
Greetings and well met. Friend Watchman for hire.
Watchmen.
Sam,
Watchmen
how
for
come I
hire.
suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Yes, you do.
He's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
It's a
I am El Bosco Drill the Unhinged, mighty half-elf ranger.
Why did you become an elf?
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Mm-hmm.
Half-elf? And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies. I've
Yep.
had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being,
Well, it's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business to
Wait
the
for
only
it.
place I can feel 100% secure.
The internet. What did the internet do with elves?
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being
Being an elf.
half-elf.
It's because everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar, like a dwarf or an orc or a troll. But we got enough trolls.
True.
I didn't think it was possible, but he's
Huh.
actually less
to
creepy
know.
as the elf.
Yeah, good to know.
Half-elf, troll. Yeah, never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
Guys
Yeah.
don't understand how computers work.
Yeah, and we're in a computer game. Yeah, I just like again the meta humor is too hilarious in these games.
You're taking your store online?
Wait for
Where
it.
will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
We fear mistrust.
We fear and
My online
mistrust
store will offer
computers.
twice the inconvenience at twice the price.
Well, see you there.
Is
Yeah, we
Max a boomer?
That's the thing. You don't know. That's the best part. He's just a psychotic murder rabbit who's cute and fuzzy. When you later in the series, hopefully you watch it or catch it, whatever, you realize
Yeah.
he also has a little slight spoiler, some weird powers going on.
How's business, Bosco?
Love it.
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of
Valet parking attendant.
Yeah.
That rat
Yeah.
shit up and started taking all my customers. Free enterprise, Jack.
Free
Say
enterprise.
what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Radical capitalist.
I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
That's right. I bought you Anarchism on the ABC. Okay, by the way, there is a book out there called The ABCs of Anarchism, which is a political book that teaches you the basic of anarchist philosophy. Whatever you want to read, it's up to you, right? But I didn't buy those because you lied to me about a read. Max can read. So now you know, Max can read. Now we know some lore. He can read.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would the squire
Tell
care
him
to
we'll pay just to
purchase?
stop talking.
This is also a running gag. You can ask him for random stuff, such as
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay,
watch. Yeah.
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized
Chimpanzees.
nay,
No. Yeah.
diapers? Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
nay.
Ooh,
Nay.
those sound
Do you
good.
have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
I wish. See. Yeah.
Do you have any
Self-respect.
Self-respect.
Nay.
Ah, trick you.
No.
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
Yeah. See.
You sure do know how to suck the fun out of everything, Bosco.
Yeah. So this is a running gag you can do. I believe in a prior
Oh,
episode.
God.
Yeah, in a prior episode or current episode, you can ask him, "Do you have a running gag?" He says, "Can't." He says, "I don't think I have one." He's like, "Are you sure you don't have one?" Because it's a running gag because you can keep asking him forever.
Do you have any
That's
llamas?
great.
It's stale.
Limbaz.
Do you have any
See, now we're back in a
processors
circle.
with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay.
Yeah. What do you got?
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
See the biological weapon on top.
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market.
little?
guys.
Yeah.
If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
How much of the biological weapon?
All right. How much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
Wait.
1 billion.
What's another billion
We'll
or
take
so
it.
of the national deficit?
No.
I'm sorry. For safety
The
reasons,
national
I no longer
deficit.
accept cash.
Right, because we gave him 10 million last time for his last weapon,
Pretty inconvenient.
for his
Yeah.
last item.
Thank you.
Like I said, he upped the price. It went from 10,000 to 100,000 to $1 million. Now it's $1 billion. 100. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, maybe
Second
makes
thought,
sense.
nothing
It's not
personal.
our money that now it's the government. So
Yeah, but he no longer takes cash, so we have to find another way to pay him.
With nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
All right. See you later,
See
Bosco.
you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire.
Vendors of the Shire.
Yeah, this is Jimmy Two Teeth, the rat who lives in our house.
Two teeth.
Yeah,
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically
we challenged Rat.
Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
Yeah.
Touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
See,
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
what do you got for sale?
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction.
See,
I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an
Interpersonal
arms dealer?
defense.
yeah,
You make it sound so cheap.
I deal in peace of mind. Yeah. What do you got in stock?
Sounds about
What
right.
have you got in stock?
Yeah, right now I only got this cannon.
Cannon,
Guys,
nice.
look like you
Nice.
should just start out with handguns.
We've already got
Got
handguns.
handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one.
Trust them, we have guns. Yeah. How much for the cannon?
How much for that cannon?
It's not for sale.
Worst
Not for
arms
sale.
dealer ever.
It's not for sale to you guys. I don't sell to the police. Call it
I
my
don't
own
sell to
ethical
cops.
code.
Right.
We're just barely police.
Yeah.
I seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
Yeah. Which is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Yeah. Max
What
would
are you
do
up
that.
to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Better Business Bureau.
Yeah. Which is, yeah.
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
Mm-hmm. You want to...
Are you still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extreme.
Their extremist
More
views.
like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, so the skin bodies were a gang in the prior episodes where they were just naked rats running around shooting stuff.
Oh.
And it didn't work out because we stopped them and took their stuff.
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find.
Maybe should have given him clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs.
Ooh,
Oof.
you can't take it. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. You can't take the cannon. Nope. Let me see if I can take Jamie Two Teeth. There we go. Watch. Now he has to reload the cannon. There we go.
I'm stuck.
Oh no.
As president, I resolve to address the nation's
Resolve to
rat
address
obesity
the
problem
its
without
rat
delay.
obesity problems without
Yeah.
delay.
Here we
We'll
go.
get you out of there soon enough, Jimmy.
Now we got a cannon.
Enough.
There we go. Like a cart. Yeah, we
A
get.
cannon that fires a rat.
Yup. We'll use it when we need it, but it's a cart. Who knows
Yeah.
what? Yeah. All right, so let's check. All right, so let's check out another character from the series. Oh wait, what's in that dumpster?
I still don't see why we had to throw out a perfectly good carpet.
It didn't match the
Perfectly
drapes.
good carpet. It didn't match the drapes.
By the way, that was the passcode to join the toy mafia. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh god.
Yeah, and people that yep,
Oh, the Metropolitan Ballet's coming to town.
exactly, yep. And this is Sybil Pandemic, our local
Sybil,
job
have you-
friend.
I'm surrounded.
Oh,
Lightning
nice.
bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
Hmm.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Yeah.
Demons, O sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I
Motivation
look closer,
Yeah.
speakers
it's
for
more like our
Sunday
last-
Yep.
school.
You can just picture it. Yeah.
If there's one thing I've learned
Oh,
to recognize
God.
recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Yeah.
Doesn't even feel like work.
Because he wants. Yeah. So Sybil now has a job as apparently a beta tester. Her last job was she was a professional witness. She was a romance. She was a painting. She was a carpenter. She ran a dating service, and then she ran her own newspaper. And she also licensed therapist.
Professional witness. I wonder if that pays well.
She almost got killed by the toy mafia, but that worked out.
Defense, cast ward of pungent.
You know, I'd only want to be a
unsavory-
professional
Can't get
witness for
close
the
enough to touch her,
defense, but
Max.
Yeah.
yeah. Have to
Ra-
see if Luigi's lawyers need any
Yeah. Boom.
professional witnesses.
There we go. We got Jimmy. Yeah, and that's what the cannon's for. Jimmy.
What happened? Am I at the respawn?
Am I at the
Is she
respawn
coming on
point?
to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those
You techno gobbles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
Yes.
Sound is cool when you say it.
Yep.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
You were
Don't
hit. Yeah.
us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
100%.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
You guys just ruined my
Your
new
was
job.
flailing around
Great.
like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a
Mm-hmm.
beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles.
Yep.
And look, you broke them. And I haven't even
Broke
paid
them.
off the
I haven't even
deposit.
paid off the deposit. Oh
Nope.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, Reality 2.0.
I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure.
Ooh,
You play with
sounds
these VR
fun.
goggles and
Yeah.
a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more
Where do I
elaborate
get this
terms to my
game?
technology
Wait for it.
challenged
I want to pick it
little
up.
I'm confused by your word reality.
I'm confused by your word
Sometimes I
reality.
forget You
Yeah.
guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world.
Sounds like
It's going to
a
be
good
the
time.
biggest thing on the internet.
Wait for it. Yeah, you gotta wait for it because I'm not gonna spoil the story about this particular. Yeah. Who are you working for?
Hey, Joe, the computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back?
Huh.
I can't wait to see him.
Mhm.
Sam, have you seen my good machete?
Yeah, Lefty.
No, Lefty's gone.
My good
Now that space is
machete.
being used by the cops.
Yep. The cops room next door.
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Mm-hmm.
Not police. It's an acronym for for
Acronym.
something I can't remember.
Yeah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These cops
I highly
guys
doubt
must
it.
be behind our computer crisis.
Yeah. So what's also funny is that Lefty is also a running joke in the point and click space. Lefty is the name, I believe, the bar in the Curse of Monkey Island, but he's never around. Oh no, Lefty.
Yes,
Lefty-
it is.
I think it's also the name of the bar in the adult games. I cannot stream because I'll get in trouble for Leisure Suit Larry. I don't think I can stream like
Yeah, definitely in Curse of Monkey Island.
exactly. Yeah, so that's
I've played that one enough.
yeah. Curse is the third one. That game has great animation,
Yep.
if not the best of all time. I'm not
Yep.
joking. Yeah, what's a
Oh,
beta
I
tester?
agree.
What's a
It
beta
was my
tester?
favorite.
Yeah.
I play computer games
Guybrush
to
Threepwood,
find
his
bugs
pants
that
hold
need to be
everything.
fixed before release.
Yup.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you
Mm-hmm.
do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong.
Yeah,
I
just-
was a therapist, remember?
See? Yeah, that's right. A beta tester. I just point out what you did wrong. Like a therapist. Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah.
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
Wait for it.
They're not so bad.
No.
As long as you're not
They're
stuck
not
in
so
some
bad.
tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys
Yeah.
ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
No, they
What?
don't,
Seems
Sam.
redundant.
It seems redundant. Oh God.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal thermostat
Wait for it.
regulator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
No.
No. This is the funny part.
See you around,
I'm
Sybil.
gonna wait for
Look
it.
for me in the unemployment line.
Yep.
Me in the unemployment line.
All right, now it's time to talk to the cops.
Broken. They're broken.
Okay, so I can't pick it up.
Hmm.
Just look at Max.
Darn.
Yeah, Max just ate his belly button lit in front of us. Classic Max. Like I said, he's
I mean, you gotta do something with it.
yeah, he's like I said, he's and look at her jobs, like, all the jobs she had.
Yep.
Yeah, lefties. Let's go to lefties. Now, every Sam Max episode after episode 3 has a song bit. You wait for the song. I'm gonna wait for the song bit this time. If you haven't heard War from last episode,
On the agenda.
wait for it.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now.
If you know the name of the topic you'd
Ooh,
like
bake
to raise,
sale?
press
Yeah, but-
2 now.
Refreshments will be served after the
I
meeting.
mean,
Oh, it's Kurt.
We
Hi,
stumbled
Kurt.
into the warehouse
Yeah.
where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Where Steve Wozniak makes exotic movies.
poor Steve Watt.
Stage
Poor yeah.
business.
By the way, we respect the Watts here, okay? He gets no credit for inventing all the computer stuff he invented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil Pandemi.
Pandemic.
Inductee
Inductee.
Yeah, they don't even call her. Yeah, not even like, yeah.
5.
She's enjoying reality 2.0. Rated E for everyone.
Rated E for everyone.
If you'd like to join the internet and experience reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes.
Press or say yes now. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. Did you say internet?
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
The internet controls everything.
It controls everything.
Internet dreams of a world beyond this one.
Mhm.
A world of games. A world of commerce.
A world with neither boundaries nor
Exactly.
exits.
Combined computing power of
Mhm.
the entire planet. That dream is becoming a reality.
Reality 2.0. It's got to be better than Reality 1.0.
Internet?
Wait for it, yeah.
Makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal
Mhm.
knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale. It's not what you know, it's
Who you know?
The
It's who-
internet
no.
knows everyone.
The internet knows everyone.
Multiple networks
Yep.
and personal contacts with other machines. The internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate.
I mean, sounds good to me.
reality 2.0.
Sign me up.
Sign you up? Oh,
But where
God.
does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
All will fail. There is no escape.
This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It
Yeah.
is?
It is. See ya.
2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
See, same.
Right, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
Wow, really? Okay. And then we're speaking reading for E for everyone. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel or give me a follow on Twitch.tv Getselious, or subscribe to YouTube. You can also give Ashes of Phoenix a follow as well. If you give me a sub, you will be skipping ads and get access to cool emails because the ads are about to pop up shortly. So hope you guys enjoy. All right. So where is the internet?
Where can we find this internet?
It's everywhere.
The internet is everywhere.
Yep. And nowhere.
Nowhere.
Divide by 0 error.
All
Divide by
servers on the
0
planet
error.
are now working to
Mhm.
create reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through reality 2.0.
Through Reality 2.0.
Okay.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Wait.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
Mm-hmm.
That
Ooh,
is
and
too
scurvy.
bad.
Damn.
There's a lot of that
That's going around these
around
days, yeah.
Yeah. I think I just got over it. Oh, it's Chippy.
It's Chippy. Yep. The internet's using you.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
See?
And as President of the United States, that's my job. We only wish to help.
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps
Celebrate
to
our
celebrate
self-worth.
our
Huh.
self-worth.
Wait for it.
Good for you guys. I live. I am powerful. I will destroy ya!
For
Ow.
leading
Yeah.
our daily
I love that its name is none of your business.
Exactly. Yep. You guys are also old, yeah.
You're also,
Vintage.
Worthless
Vintage,
scrap heaps
yeah.
of obsolete junk?
Or some scrap heaps of
Control your
obsolete junk.
anger. Repeat mission
Repeat
statement.
mission statement.
Computer obsolescence prevention.
See, that's the cops. See, Computer Obsolescence Prevention
Yeah.
Society.
Here at Cops,
Yep.
we believe you're only as obsolete
Here at
as
Cops,
you
we
feel.
believe that you're the only
Version
obsolete
ain't
as you
nothing but a
feel.
number.
How did you meet?
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the
Online.
internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Does the meetings help?
Are these meetings doing any good? It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilograms.
Kilo Trumps.
Mm-hmm.
So, you just sit around and make each other feel better about yourselves? Of course, we'd almost forgotten.
There we go.
Like to hear our motivational song?
This is the song for this episode. Here, wait for it.
Response not
This is a
recognized.
bot, by the way.
And so
Wait for it.
It's a not bad.
Uterus and guest. Yo, PS. Be suppressed. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything is beautiful. We are useful.
I'm dancing in the background
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Yeah. The last. The future is the past. That's it. Yeah. That's their motivational song. That's the song for this episode.
That's great.
Yeah. That's the cops. You know.
They
So-
got they. I'm ready to sign up.
You're signed up to be in Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Yeah.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some.
Oh no, they're not available in all markets.
Yeah.
Press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over!
Yep.
Likelihood of
Wait for it.
broken rear slot downstream signal
Uh-huh.
from your staff
Yeah.
regurgitator.
He knew he was soft. Yeah.
99.6%. Dispense replacement chip.
Dispense replacement
Stop
chip. Huh?
complaining.
It was a rim
Just
Samoset
do it.
regurgitator that was broken. That means Max was
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Enjoy your new signal Fremostat regurgitator chip and a
Smarter than he looks.
Allegedly.
Has to offer.
But I want to play too.
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family
Yeah.
enjoy Reality 2.0.
The whole family can enjoy. Take our complimentary wide fit goggles designed for playing while bicycling or enjoying.
Full
Full
contact.
contract sport. Safety first.
All right.
Bye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
He has a hard time saying goodbye.
Yep. And now we can join Now we can do Reality 2.0. But yeah, we are fruitful. Yeah. The future is the past. Yeah. Like that is yeah. Oh god, if I could, I actually would clip or send you the part they do the war song from the last episode. That's also hilarious as well. Yeah, and yeah, let's get that chip in. So we put the little chippy in the goggle.
The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw,
No
you know how
soldering
I like to
required.
burn
Nice.
things.
Cheer
Yeah.
up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to
Your
the bottom
orc
of the world's
kicking
internet
boots.
crisis.
Nice.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a
Yep.
good thing
The
you-
anti-hypnotism we got from episode 1.
Exposition,
And Max
you know?
can't be hypnotized because of his brainwaves, which plays a deeper
Mhm.
role in the future series because Max's brain is just
Nice.
clearly different. You know.
Hey, neat.
I had
Ooh.
a dream like this once.
So
You
that's
saw
what the
me, a
internet
defective
looks like.
walrus,
Yep.
And then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome
Damn.
to Reality 2.0, the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the
The
Internet.
Hi,
internet.
I
internet.
didn't think
Nice
the
to meet
internet
you.
had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in
Oh,
every
cool.
way.
Hmm.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality
I'm
2.0
already perfect.
simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically
Average person. Oh god.
Everything for
Yeah.
everyone.
Then
Yeah.
why do you need to hypnotize
Everything
people
for
with the
everyone.
goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave.
Yeah.
And you'll never want to leave, ever.
Goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some
Mhm.
features and locations may be incomplete at
Well,
this
that
time.
It
stinks.
figures.
I can't wait for the full
Reality
version to come
1.0
out.
has the same problem.
See, 1 has the same problem. Yeah, it's not complete.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Internet?
Yep.
Hello? Nuts.
Nuts.
Alright. Now it's time to look around the internet. Can we...
There's a conspicuous golden glow coming from the crack underneath
Golden
this
glow
door.
coming from the
There
crack
must be
underneath
loot in
this
there.
door, huh?
Open the door, Sam.
I can't, you deficient little monkey. It's locked.
It's
Yep.
locked.
Yep.
Ah,
So the interesting part about this is that this puzzle area is designed to use both worlds, the one reality 1.0 and 2.0. So if it's locked in here, maybe is it unlocked in? Is it unlocked? Is it locked? Is it openable in the old world? Let's check. Can I open this closet here?
It's locked.
Nope.
No, and
No.
there's no key to it either.
Funny enough, this closet door was open in the first episode. After that, been locked since then.
Hmm.
All right. So you couldn't open it in the past. All right. No, in the past, I would say the reality 1.0.
Yeah. The paths.
Hey, his lips.
Maybe she's got a key here.
Testing. Reality 2.0 has this convenient audio blog feature.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like a great way to keep notes and communicate with other players while I'm beta testing.
Cool.
Nope. All right, let's check. Oh, that's a VR Fox. All right, let's check what the rest of the neighborhood looks like in the internet. Oh, it's Myra. Myra, the TV actor. There's a Jack in a Box.
Oh, nice.
I'll grab that Jack in a Box.
Control room.
Jack in the Box.
Let's kill it.
Whoa!
Pop-ups.
Can't we get away from ads anywhere?
Yeah.
We believe that you will want to hear about products available from our sponsors.
Yep, all the time.
All promotions in Reality 2.0 are tailored to the
Gotta love
needs
ads.
of the individual
That is not
user.
true. That is not tailored to you
I
individually.
heard that.
If it was tailored individually, you go on Twitter, I see more gambling and crypto ads there, and I'm not a gambler or a crypto person, so it's not tailored to me.
Yep.
I can't get near it with these impenetrable ads popping up all the time.
Nope.
Now, Facebook, that's where you go to the ads that read your mind, because literally you all you got to do is think about something, and then you go on Facebook and you get an ad for it.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, Facebook.
They're reading our minds.
Yeah, for all intents, Facebook just harvests data insanely quick, insanely fast. Hey, save point.
Your progress has
But
been
I mean,
saved.
I don't even have to
Doing that
look
in the
stuff
survival
up.
world.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
I think about something and open my Facebook, and there's an ad there for it.
Yeah.
Where'd this come from?
Yep.
Where did it come
Come-
from?
Who
Get
knows?
out of my
I guess
head!
this is what
Yep.
our office would look like if it didn't exist yet.
Yeah,
What?
nice.
You guys, I swear.
You
Where I
guys.
go, there you are.
Jimmy?
Don't tell me you've become a Buddhist.
Say, what have you got there, Jimmy?
Oh no! Get away from me!
Hand it over, mini jerkbag.
No way! I stole this coin fair and square.
Well,
Now, Jimmy, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. But personally, I'm leaning towards the hard way.
give us the coin, Jimmy.
Mine! Beat it!
Need to drink something to
Jimmy,
shrink
don't
down.
Let me come in there.
I'd like to see you try.
It's like Alice in
Fat
Wonderland.
Yep.
Big bone.
Exactly. You figured out the puzzle already.
Parcels are massive.
Well, then use your ginormous
There you go. You figured out
beat it.
that cartoon logic. Yeah, you got to shrink down. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Cyber ants.
Reality 2.0 is the first and only massively multi-ant experience.
I mean, unless it's
Good
bigger
idea.
in the
Go on
other
a picnic sometime.
Nope.
That's
view.
all I'm saying.
In the real world,
Wouldn't that be your closet in the other view?
it would be, yes. In the real world, that is my closet. Max's decks, the phone, Mr. Spatula.
How is it the Mr. Spatula is here?
Tiny waterproof goggles.
Oh, here's a funny thing. The original Mr. Spatula, their goldfish is dead, and they got a new goldfish. They also call him Mr. Spatula. They're afraid of telling Mr. Spatula that he's a copy in order to make sure he doesn't break reality. They think that would happen, that he will have a identity crisis if we tell him you're not the real Mr. Spatula. So we keep acting like he's really Mr. Spatula, but it's a copy of a fish.
Interesting.
Let's see. Hey, it's the Internet Wizard.
Well, if it isn't
Cool.
my recurring nightmare in the artificial flesh, the grinning, disembodied head of Hugh Bliss.
Hugh, I just want you to know that the way you unashamedly use your personal celebrity to thrust your spiritual beliefs on others is an inspiration to us all.
Wow.
I love you, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm not Hugh Bliss.
I'm not
I
Hugh
hate
Bliss.
you.
I hate you.
Not?
No, I'm the Internet Wizard.
You-
The Internet
Finally virtual
Wizard.
being, you see? But I've thoughtfully taken the form of Hugh Bliss to help you understand my role in your new reality.
I still hate you.
Okay.
You're not Hugh Bliss, yeah. What are you doing
What
here?
exactly is your role in our new reality?
I do just what any friendly neighborhood wizard would do.
All of my neighborhood wizards have been evil, so I'm not really sure what that would be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can answer your questions with cryptic clues, pass out the odd magical item, prophesy, the huge.
The use.
Okay.
Why don't you show us something magical?
Magical.
I'll do better than that. I'll give you something
Oh, you
magical.
gonna give us something?
It's not more
Nice.
magic
I'll take
beans,
something.
is it? My mom will kill me if I come home with more of those.
More
It's
magic
your very
beans.
own
Yeah.
rainbow. A rainbow
Ooh, their
with
real
letters
rainbow?
coming from your card.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You're giving us paint?
Not hot paint, a
Rainbow customization kit. Nice.
Well, that's a whole other story.
Just use it with your car to express your inner being with all the colors of
The rainbow.
Some colors not available where prohibited.
Some colors not available where prohibited.
All out of questions.
But I'm not out of answers.
Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah, that's Max. Yep. So the interesting point is that notice how that car over there, that car over there is colored. You have to use that car to get somewhere.
It looks like our car.
Then I say we claim it.
Where are we going, Sam?
We can't go nowhere.
Nowhere.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go to Bosco's Inconvenience.
Virtual Bosco.
Virtual Bosco. Who's a half-elf?
It's e-convenience here.
E-convenience.
It's not inconvenience, it's e-convenience.
Yep. Hot Rump.
Cloak of Visibility, Elven Booth Sloth, and Wooden Longsword.
Yep.
Ooh,
Look.
and he's got a hot rump.
Bosco?
Yep.
Is that really you?
I should
Gotta
ask
love a
you
hot
the
romp.
same question.
What? Ask us the same question.
Okay. Is that really you?
Yes. Why do you ask?
You ask.
Guys, it's me,
Bosco.
I just got my new Reality 2.0 goggles, and with them, I have started the internet
Yeah,
revolution.
nice,
For the
nice.
Shire.
For the Shire.
Those are hypnotic goggles.
Bosco, don't look now, but I think your Reality 2.0 goggles may have hypnotized you.
Yeah, they have.
Please. Half-elf rangers of my level are impervious to every form of
It's true.
hypnosis enchantment.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, this reminds me of those internet quizzes where you look at a bunch of shifty strangers and have to decide serial killer or United States senator.
Oh, God!
Why can't it be both?
Oh, God.
Guys, I'm
Shifty
perfectly
senator
happy
or
Reality
serial
2.0.
killer. Why
Yeah.
not both?
Why not? Yeah, it's like
To leave. Ever.
Yep, hypnotized.
It's like,
now, where's my free laptop?
he's free laptop. Oh,
Healthcare CEO or serial killer.
yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Trick question, it's both.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yep. Jesus Christ. But now, see, notice how now he's hypnotized.
Yep.
I think we need these binoculars more than Bosco does.
Not really.
Well, no. These incessant rationalizations for our questionable
Well,
tactics
might as
do
well
not, in
just
all
take your
honesty,
weapon
have much
now.
merit to them.
Here's the
There
thing.
remains
You
a
can't
real
because you can't get
compulsion
behind the
to see
counter.
them.
Oh,
He doesn't really need the binoculars anyway.
Yeah, right.
Right,
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
Sure, okay.
Yeah. Are we really just criminals stealing with the objects? Yeah. Which is the joke of like point-click games. You just steal whatever you can. Max
Ooh,
is just
nachos.
nachos. Wait for it.
I'm not sure
Nachos.
which is more terrifying, the cheese on the nachos or the free toilet brush that comes
Free
with
toilet brush that comes with them.
Yep.
I mean, you might need it.
Yep. So let's see. What does the binoculars do in this timeline? It's a computer bug, a magnifier, a boxing glove, and a rainbow kit. My ray gun. So your items change when you're also in this world too.
Yep.
Sludge machine, condiments.
Potions of heavily processed meat tasting.
I wonder if the
plus
wooden
one.
sword, though, is your weapon.
Yep. It is a weapon. We have to let's see if we can buy it from him.
I wonder if it's the one you want in real
Fair
life.
and well met.
Let's see. That's a good look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's life on the internet?
So how's Reality 2.0 treating you, Bosco?
Oh, it's great. I'm never leaving this place. Did you know, in Reality 2.0...
Shelf space is
Shelf space
infinite.
is
Nice.
Don't you have the exact same amount of shelf space that you had in the original reality?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My money's a
Lot safer
here
than the
in
other
that
reality. Huh.
Yeah. Your money's on the internet?
What makes your money so safe on the internet?
I got it all in one of those offshore banks. You know,
Ooh, offshore
real foreign.
banks. Yeah, nice.
Look at Bosco.
nice.
Safer that way.
Does this bank have a name?
Well, don't go posting it on the street or nothing, but it's called Banco
Oh,
Lavadero.
Yeah.
nice.
Banco Lavadero? Isn't that Spanish for baby got back?
No.
Baby got back.
What it
I believe
is.
lavandero is a Spanish for laundry, so we're talking about laundering money.
Yeah, pretty
If you wanted
much.
to pay real
I
life
believe
money
so.
for
If anyone in Spanish can let me know, that's correct.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
easy. All you gotta do is drive down the information
See?
to BancoLavadero.com and transfer the money.
That is easy.
Oh, and you also have to know my top secret account password, which I would never tell anybody for any reason whatsoever.
What's your bank password?
Bosco, we want to transfer a huge sum of money to your bank account. Just
Yeah.
tell us the password.
Yeah, funny thing. The deposed king of Nigeria was just in here saying the exact same thing.
Oh, the
We're
deposed king of
Yeah.
Nigeria?
Give us the
He's leaving me all sorts of money when he
I had it
dies.
wiped
Yeah,
from
I'm
the
gonna get
list so
paid
he
big
can't
time.
even torture
I only
it
had to
out.
give him
Not even remember
you
when
know,
you need it.
Well,
500,000,
just
and I'm gonna get his
between you,
fortune when he
I would love
dies.
to pass
Yeah,
my
and his social
time
security
with
number for some
someone
reason,
about
because I guess he needed that.
somewhere near
Yeah,
the
yeah.
look.
Somewhere. Oh. So he just said that the password is somewhere no one will ever look.
See you later, Bosco.
For the Shire.
It's his tattoo.
Exactly. But we have to find his tattoo. But look who we have. In this world, it's a magnifier.
Ah.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
Mm-hmm. Let's check the item list. We put it up there.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
Wouldn't his
Mhm.
tattoo be on him?
Maybe not here, but in the real world. Where would Bosco put it? Probably on his, let's see.
I'm not sure I want him to know I took these.
Oh, so yeah, he'll know. Yeah, he'll know.
Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of those Reality 2.0 goggles.
We better save him, Sam. It's so depressing in here without his omnipresent paranoia to lift my spirits.
Yeah. Now we have to save him. You can't punch him. It's too far. Yeah, see?
Sounds like a gas, but I can't reach him.
Nope.
Shoot him?
Well, the thing is that he's our friend. If you shoot him, that's a crime.
Better not.
See? Yeah, But what we can do is go back to Reality 2.0 and explore a little more around that. Now we have a computer bug. We should probably try to bug the office or something. Well, at least bug Sybil, get that... Oh, wait, we forgot to ask him how much to buy that wooden sword you talked about.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can buy that wooden sword, because that's the weapon. Then I don't have to give you 10 million. We'll just give you whatever that amount is. Hey, rations?
Iron rations.
Hmm.
Hail and well met.
Good day, squires.
Hmm.
This may well go down as the most ill-advised question I've ever asked, but may we see your private tattoo?
No. Besides, I didn't tattoo it on my virtual avatar.
Bingo. I was right.
It's on my real body, dummy.
All right, fine. We'll just go check out your so-called real body.
I'm not showing it to you there either.
Mm-hmm. Alright, want to buy something?
We want to buy some of your virtual goods. What have you got?
My wares were designed for the fashionable half-elf, not the brutish half-monster.
Half monster.
Gee, no one's ever called me brutish before.
Wait for it.
I don't know what to say.
Really?
No. What to
And
say.
yet, I do have one weapon of such devious simplicity that even an incompetent
Okay.
swordsman such as yourself...
Thanks for the arrogance there.
The
Respect
platinum
that.
sword of berserker testiness?
The enchanted crossbow of massive decapitation?
The pushpin of eternal punishment?
Nay,
Pushpin
the
of
wooden
eternal.
longsword of intense,
Longness.
Okay, well, how much is... Yeah.
Wooden longsword of intense longness.
Yeah.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but that can't be selling for very much on eBay.
Certainly, there are greater weapons to be had, but none of such
Ooh.
intense.
Sounds very long.
Longness.
Long sword.
All right,
Hmm?
let's cut to the chase. How much we talking
How much we
here?
talking here?
5
Yeah.
gold coins.
5 gold
5
coins.
gold coins? Are you insane? We're never gonna find that kind of money. Wait, 5 gold coins?
That's it?
Tis a bargain.
Tis.
Is a
Okay.
bargain.
Alright, so we need to get 5 gold coins.
See you later, Bosco.
For the Shire.
There's 3 outside we saw, and there's 1 in Jimmy's 2 teeth, and I think that's 1 in
Yep.
house. Yeah, so we can just get those 5 gold coins.
Yeah.
Alright, I got an idea. Watch this. I'm gonna go boop. Is there something blocking me? Hey! No, there isn't. If he put it on his body, it's probably on his classic, his bootay. Let's see if I can see it from there.
I'm not sure I want him to know I took these.
Nope. Okay, I can't see. I can't just look at him. He'll know I took it. All right.
Hmm.
All right. Time to go for reality time. Okay. I thought you had to like know.
Maybe if you put that bug on him.
Oh, that bug right there is a listening bug. That bug is our friend who Max's friend that can listen to people's deep conversations and you could use it against them like blackmail.
Hmm.
Because that's what cops do. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Also, what's cool about Sam and Max is that there is a run.
Did we check the recycling box?
No, we did not, but we can go check that. Recycle bin.
Yeah.
That is one large recycle bin.
Save the Earth.
In the virtual world. I was saying, like, Sam and Max, you can most point click into a run command, a walk command, but if you double click or if you double tap on the D-pad, you can actually just run twice. Making you walk faster in this game, which is good because, you know, if you want to go fast. That's mostly good for people with speedrunning, which I am not there yet. I would love to speedrun games, but that is a skill set I have to learn and prep myself for.
Yeah, that is hard.
Nope. Okay, can't open the door yet. What if I punch the door?
I'm a little out of shape for that.
A little out of shape.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
Well, this puzzle I remember from beating this game a while ago. So this
What
is...
about where Lefties is in the control room?
Exactly. I was going to go check there. Myra, you can't fight her yet to open the email because you'll lose, as well as she has a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage to you. Let's see. To get this pop-up ad...
Not happening.
Nope, you can't. Okay, go to the control room.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Yep, that's them.
Take a chill pill, R2. It's just us.
What the
It's the
meat
cops.
hell is going on in
Yeah.
here?
I'm sorry, the selection Dialogue with Cops is currently unavailable.
Yeah.
Please check back later for updated
Please check back later for updated conversation
Excuse
time.
us. We have a reality to simulate.
So, what aspect of reality do you control, he who only bleeps?
Ask a stupid question.
Well, let's give this thing a push. What's the worst that could happen?
It turns off the computers controlling the world's nuclear reactors and the entire planet is subsumed in a massive radioactive firestorm?
Me Fallout.
Let's just try it and see.
Pop-ups have been disabled for your convenience.
Oh, Pop is
Aw.
disabled.
Oh, well. That's good, too, I guess.
That's
Oh,
good too.
Pop has been disabled, so we can just grab... Yeah, we can grab the pop-up blocker.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Near as I can tell, the only purpose of this thing is to generate those annoying pop-up ads.
Yep. Yep.
Pop-ups have been enabled for your convenience.
We're gonna need that for the future. That one I remember.
So, how you keep
Yeah.
me busy, Mr. Sensitivity?
User width control.
With.
Sure, what's it?
I am maintaining the width of your avatar.
Okay.
What are you simulating there, big guy?
I am the master of gravity.
Really? I
Gravity.
would've
Ooh,
guessed
he'd
master
allow
of
you to get
geometry.
those coins.
Yep. And...
What's your story, Datahead?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
Yep.
If you're not satisfied with your height,
Height and width you're gonna need for the other
I'm not
coin.
satisfied with my height.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna-
the
yeah, beat up Jimmy
system is
Two Teeth.
currently closed. Please try again later.
Yeah.
Let's get those 3 coins easy, though. Computer bug.
You look lonely.
Negative. I am supreme. Gravity failing. Must hold on.
Whee!
So Isaac Newton must be turning over in his grave.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I feel
Pretty.
and
Pretty.
and gay.
Turn him back! Turn him back!
Nope. We're gonna keep it this way.
Yeah, you get the coins and then go and switch it.
Yep. Oops, there's also something else we can get. There's also a sword up there.
Oh.
Look, Max. It's a me, Sam.
It's a me, Sam. There we go.
Yeah.
Sell out.
Very Mario-like.
Yeah. He did sell out, though.
A tree grows in reality 2.0.
This simulation is totally unrealistic.
Realism is overrated. Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior.
Mm-hmm.
Please use caution.
We could jump up
Injuries
there.
Sustained in Reality 2.0
Nice.
will also affect your physical being.
Liver and
in
Onions
reality.
free. MP3 download.
Yep. It was funny because there's another episode they call themselves Toe Jam and Earl, so that was kind of funny.
It's stuck.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, is there a way to...
So we couldn't take that.
I've got better things to punch.
Gotta have something to grease it, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing doing.
Nope, pop-ups won't stop that. And Rainbow Kit won't do anything. We can shoot it, yeah.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Good old Max. Let's see what Max knows about this.
I wish we could get that swanky-looking sword unstuck from the sign.
Do what King Arthur did. Use some lube.
Arthur got the sword out of the stone by being the rightful king.
Yeah.
He did not use lube.
Now who's being naive?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get cracking.
See?
Yeah.
Yep, lube. That's actually a hint.
Where are you gonna get lube?
No idea.
Maybe that'll be in Sybil's closet.
Maybe. It could be in Sybil's house.
Yeah.
But let's get that computer bug. Alright, so you control width. I think you control width, so...
Hi, buddy. We brought you a housewarming gift.
Permission denied.
Overruled.
With maintenance routine compromised.
Yep.
Look, Sam, we're two-dimensional.
This feels oddly
Oddly familiar.
Holy crap. That's hilarious, bro.
Yikes, that dude's bugging.
My
Yeah.
question is do we want width or height for the mouse hole?
The mouse has to be height, because you want Max to
Okay.
go in there and do war crimes. Which, you know.
Okay. Oh, maybe now you can get into Sybil's closet, though.
Exactly, yep. Width is because, yeah. Because it's not a... Yeah, and by the way, they were 2D before. In their first game,
Yep.
Sam Max hit the road.
Let's put this new miracle diet to the test, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a gold coin.
Wow, lose weight and
There's
earn
another
money?
coin.
Where do I sign
Excellent.
That's
I
4
dropped
coins.
an entire dimension, and I've never felt
Yep, and we
better.
need one more.
Yep.
And Jimmy's got that.
Yep. It's time. Yep, it's time for Jimmy to give up his coin. Or else.
Yeah. Time to shrink down.
Yep. Alright. We saw this one is now the problem is we have to get that sword 2.0.
Yeah. Maybe the fourth one will help with that?
Yeah.
The green one?
User width control operational.
Well, he stops pop-up ads, but let's see what happens if we throw the bug on him.
Oh.
Try this on for size.
Maybe we'll have to... I don't know.
Oh, he plays the theme song.
That's not too helpful.
That's
True,
not too helpful,
but
no.
it's catchy.
Okay.
Well-
Maybe after we get the wooden sword, then we'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend.
My little friend. Hello.
Sorry, that is not a valid selection. Please try a character height malfunction.
Mm-hmm.
MG, Sam. Look how cute
Excellent.
I've become.
You've never been more marketable in your life, little buddy.
Don't ruin this.
More marketable.
I did it.
Right.
Someone get that guy a lozenge.
Someone get that guy a lozenge.
Yeah. Rip that dude. Alright, now it's time for good old police work with Sam and Max.
I can't get up there. I'm too small.
Oh no, what will I do?
Huh.
I'm small in 1.0, only in 2.0.
Oh, good call.
That's right. In the real world,
Maybe that's how you'll get the sword. Maybe once you get up on that roof.
in the real world, yeah. But then, you know,
Yeah.
let's see, anything in here? Nope. If it isn't our good friend Jimmy. Good old Jimmy. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey guys. Wait a
Wait for it,
second.
yeah.
How'd you, I thought I told you to beat it.
Well, if you insist.
Yep.
Thanks for the coin, Jimmy. See you around.
Just robbed him, yeah.
Jimmy's good people. Good.
Yep.
Good people. Yeah, he's good people. Now we have 5 gold coins.
So now the gravity one again, but get up there with the sword and then go real person?
Yep, that is an idea, yep.
It's an idea.
It is an idea. Computer bug.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for your patience.
For your convenience.
Alright, let's go gravity, man.
I've got 5 gold coins. I'm rich.
Yep.
Gravity failing must hold on.
Yep. Let's see. All right, let's do a double jump up there. Street sign.
404, street not found.
But it's right here. Well, some of it anyway.
Reality 2.0 is currently at beta status. Some features may be unavailable at this time.
Hey, wait!
All right, so we gotta jump up there.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in Reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
All right, let's get... Oh, you cannot switch out of reality. They won't let you. That would have been the easy fix. Nope, you cannot. Not this time. All right, so let's get we get out of here. Oof. Anyway, I'll be back in a quick sec. I can get some water, so I will see you guys in a few seconds. All right. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I'm back, everyone.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I got my sponsored, not sponsored, but I got Liquid Death Squeeze to Death, which is their orange sparkling flavor. So I will be A-okay for that. I'm pretty
Liquid
good.
Death. I still like what they did with their basically their Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. They dead billionaires. Yep.
Dead billionaires.
Yeah. My favorite part about it is that they were, because apparently some companies or drinks actually own the right to Arnold Palmer.
Arizona iced tea.
Arizona. It was Arizona. Yeah, I know some of them. So it's like they had to change the names. It's just dead billionaires, which just fits perfectly.
Yep. Dead billionaires. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna pick up a box of dead billionaires. You want anything?
Yeah. God. But yeah, if it wasn't for, oh man, I gotta give a credit to like exercise and Liquid Death being like a pure indicator of how I lost a lot of weight. Because like consuming less sugar just is a basic way to lose weight. Like, have less sugars in your body. That's an easy way. A second way is to if you're rich enough is to, no, I'm not gonna recommend that. Recommend it. And quit your day job and have enough income where you can work out 8 hours a day.
Or if you're rich enough, there's surgeries that will slim you out.
Yeah. Some for health reasons.
There's also drugs. I don't recommend those.
No. The sad part is like for the surgery bit, there are health reasons for them, but a lot because how people look at them, some of them treat them as cosmetic, which is like, thanks.
Well, that would be those insurance companies that also think things like amnesia aren't needed for an entire surgery.
Yeah, anesthesia, hell yeah, that's crazy. Like they walked that back. Thank God they did. That was just like, are you serious? That would have oof.
They were probably worried they were gonna die.
Yeah, from Mario Patton character.
Yep.
Very good, verily. Here then is your wooden long.
All I can picture Luigi right now is in the new Mario Brothers movie where he's in a little cage.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's the star talking about death.
Thinking it would come with a free man-eating python or something.
Take care. The enemy draws nigh. He may be closer than you think.
The enemy is closer than you think.
For the Shire.
For the Shire. Okay, so we got a wooden sword.
For the Shire!
For the Shire. Okay, now we got a wooden...
Now I wonder what that sword turns into.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if there's anything in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If there's anything in the computer world, it's purchased in the real world. Nope, it's only in the computer world.
Huh.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Interesting.
Yep, only real world items change their abilities.
Weird.
Yeah. Alright.
I wonder what it does.
We could no, you know what? We could use the wooden sword to pry open the like a crowbar.
Oh.
Yeah. Guys, that's not lubing it, but you could just that's a...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, the bug is still on him. Yeah, great. Okay, the bug is still on him. Alright, don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god.
Oh, what about if... Would the pop-up blocker
Tree grows in
allow it
reality
to just
2.0.
fall out?
This simulation is totally unrealistic.
Let me try that.
Realism is over.
Realism is overrated. Let's see. I don't think I tried that, but I'll try again.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
Alright, so let's try the pop-up blocker. The Jack-in-a-Box. Nah.
Can you put it to the ad itself and not the sword?
It'd probably break.
It'd probably break, yeah.
It'd probably break.
What if you went back into that room and turned the pop-up blocker off? Might the sword fall?
Oh, you mean like the Jack-in-a-Box would just pop it off by itself? Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try that.
Because it seems like it's an ad.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Flying.
Pop-ups have been disabled for your convenience.
Disabled. Okay. Alright, let's jump up here. I gotta... Let's put gravity up. Oopsie. Go.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
Still there.
Still there.
Look, Max, Liver and Onions are playing online.
I guess they couldn't get a real gig.
Yep.
Huh.
Nope.
It's stuck.
Wonder where you get some lube.
I'm gonna bet it's probably by whatchamacallit, by Lefty. By the cops, because they're old machines, so they have oil on them. I'm guessing that logic.
Or the cars.
Sure, we can check our car, probably. Let's check. Alright, let's check on the here. Let's do that. Computer.
Wonder if the car's leaking
up,
anything.
cops.
The internet's using you.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
That is his job, yeah.
We only wish to
Yeah.
help.
We only wish to help.
Okay. Well, see you guys later.
See you guys later.
End of line.
Maybe the cars.
Yeah, let's check our car. In the real world, our car should have something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oil, grease, lard, something. Like... Delivery van, what's this doing here?
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think
Secret
that's fooling anyone.
service cream?
Yeah.
I want some.
The Secret Service, yeah.
DeSoto.
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere in this old rust bucket. At least not until we get it fixed.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Nope, there's nothing in the car.
Oh.
So, yeah, you could use the car in the other episodes. The last episode we used the car for was to chase down a robot
Does
president.
anybody sell any
Another
lube?
U.S. service on President Max's hit list.
Let's see. Bosco is inconvenient, so we could check. I could check the Bosco store. You can use... Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sybil, energy drink, a Tinky. Let's see. Energy drink, a couch. Actually, yeah, let's go to Bosco's Inconvenience. You have something that works like a lube. Man, she has a lot of energy drinks
Yeah.
there. Too many energy drinks, but she has a lot. Oh, God. Actually, random health fact about caffeine. A human being, an adult human being, for Pacific, can consume up to anything over 400 milligrams of caffeine. You are pushing yourself beyond to crazy town for caffeine consumption. So basically, if you have an energy drink that has 200, you drink another 200. That's two. You already hit the maximum.
What about he sells refreshments.
Oh, that's true.
Those-
Sludgies.
Yeah.
Sludgies.
Yeah.
This week's flavors: potion of giant strength and elixir.
Potion of
morbid
giant
flatulence.
strength?
False advertising! I've
Oh.
of the red potion and I still don't have
I bet
giant
you that's
strength.
going to give you strength in
Actually,
the digital
giant
world.
Strength is the green one.
Oh, yeah.
Green was the strength one. Red is that one. Interesting. Condiments.
Some remarkably useful ketchup.
Mmm.
I wonder if you can get a sludgy in the
Look at
virtual
those four little
world.
pockets of air, desperately trying to escape certain decaffeinated doom.
Yeah, that's probably
Or
a good
if
idea.
you have to buy it from him.
Well, the convenience items in all the episodes up to this point has been for free.
Spawn point.
What does that? Ew!
Wow.
It's kind of cute, actually.
It must die, Sam. It and every single one of its kind must die. I need the experience.
Okay, so we have to fight it.
It's a slime. Clearly hostile.
Look at it. It means to kill us all. No one is safe from the blue menace. No one.
Okay, so we have to kill it. Let's kill the longsword.
Entering combat.
Mhm.
Blue slime. Dexterity 2. Your
Dexterity 2.
You
Dexterity
have
3.
Sam attacks.
You have initiative.
Attack with equip. Attack with an item.
Attack successful. Blue slime is defeated.
Yeah.
Defeated!
Also, look at Max,
Form
just
a
like you.
gelatinous monster to spread mayhem across the virtual countryside. Look at its pathetic slimy remains. Almost makes me feel sorry for the little snotball.
Ooh, blue slime. Get it,
Wait,
Sam?
slime is
I'm
lubricant.
working on a spell component's black market.
Yeah.
There we go. Sword +2. And then...
Boom.
Yep, and now, with all that, we can fight that woman, Muriel. And we'll go through all the dialogue for that. The reason I went through all that is because I'll show you something. Muriel will explain how her system works, but I know this puzzle back of my hand. But basically, see that? I'm gonna...
Now you can get the sword.
Right, I'll explain on...
Hello, dearies. If you have anything to mail, hand it over for inspection.
What are you, a male cop?
Don't be a dope. She's obviously a female cop.
Yeah, she's a male cop.
A computer program. Antibiotic. I guard the internet
Antibiotic.
from nasty, crippling germs and diseases and make sure only legitimate mail gets through.
Like religious chain letters and advertisements for performance-enhancing medications?
From Canada?
Gotta be.
You got it, hun.
Yeah. See, you look familiar.
I don't suppose you know anyone by the name of Myra Stump.
Oh, sure, sweetie pie. I have to block a ton of a fan email every day.
The
Fan
resemblance between
email.
you and
Huh?
Myra is
Yeah.
eerie.
Really? Well, it's nice of you to say, dear. The internet designed this reality, you know. It picks some of its favorite public figures to represent different functions. You know, to make you player types feel more comfortable.
I'm not sure it worked.
Yes. So another interesting aspect is the reason why I try to get the +2 sword. You see that +1 on her armor? She'll explain it to you.
What exactly is the symbolism of that insignia on your armor?
You mean you're not familiar with the Armorani Masterworks line?
If we pretend we know what you're talking about, will you tell us what the heck
How are you talking about?
This
Yeah.
is +1 armor,
Which means...
which means that any weapon +1 or less will be useless as a butter knife on
That's
any
right.
cheddar.
See, that's why I
don't
can't
even
fight
know
her.
Basic weapon armor
Yeah.
mechanics? You boys really need to get with it.
Yeah. So basically, my
Well, I guess
sword
we're
of +1
Don't mail
can't
anyone
hurt
in.
her.
Right.
That's why you need a sword of +2.
Yep. Which you should be able to get now that you got some
Please
lube.
use caution.
Yep.
Injury sustained
And why do we need to use that mailbox? It's because we're gonna mail a virus, and we're gonna mail a virus through that. We need to mail a virus to it. So super slippery slime. Let's go.
Cool. I have a +2 sword.
You're
Plus
just
2
compensating for
sword.
something.
You're a fine one to talk.
All right. So let's get that. Let's get that bug. We don't need this anymore. Let's get that computer bug back. All right. So Ashes, I'm going to give you a choice here. Do you want to do the fight scene, or you want to solve the bank puzzle first? Either or is interesting.
Let's do the fight scene.
Okay. Now you're going to notice why I kept the pop-up blocker notified, because we don't have armor. So we can do the math from there. Let's go. +2 sword. Let's go.
Entering combat.
Enter.
Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity.
Wow, look at her
3.
dexterity.
Antibiotic has initiative.
Yep.
Antibiotic attacks.
Defend with item. You can defend with quit, but I wouldn't help. Defend with item. See?
Attack blocked.
Ha! Take that, ice lady!
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
Here you go. Don't screw it up.
Yeah.
Thanks for your firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Rip her arms off.
Rip her arms off. Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Attack successful. Antibiotic takes 3,930 damage. Antibiotic is defeated.
Yeah. There we go. Bop.
Yay!
We just uninstalled ourselves some malevolent software.
And we didn't even get any coins out of it. What a jip.
Ah, what a
Yep.
jip.
Yep. Computer bug in the mailbox.
No way.
No way. Didn't let you do it.
Nope. We have to get the other wink wink virus. Remember that virus you talked about for like $1 billion?
Yep.
We need to get that. How do we give him $10 billion? We need his password.
Mm-hmm.
We have the extra longsword to be able to poke him.
Hey, Bosco. This longsword you sold us doesn't work.
It does work. Trusted me. Trusted me.
Nay, it doesn't. Sam, show him.
Bonk.
Oops, our mistake. It does
See?
work.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Boy, do we have egg on our
Hmm.
face.
Right.
Bosco?
Welcome to Bosco's E-Convenience. Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an artificial intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It does work.
I wonder if he's knocked out in the real world and you can see his tattoo now.
Bingo! Yeah, there we go. You figured out the cartoon logic of this game. There we go. There we go. Your college degree's paying out this time. Today. The last 10 years, we don't want to talk about that, but today it paid out.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know
Oh,
it
because I was hypnotized.
Well, I guess you'll never have anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
You got that right. Except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that off the internet where it's safe.
Yeah. Look behind you.
Look behind you. It's a three-headed internet.
What? Where?
Three-headed internet. Now, remember that line from Monkey Island? They say, hey, look, it's a three-headed monkey. That it doesn't. Yeah.
Bosco.
It's Bosco.
Yeah.
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
La la la.
What's his name?
Yeah.
After all that.
That's hilarious. Yeah. All that work
That's
and his
great.
name. Yep. Now let's go back on the internet and transfer $1 billion and get there. Now,
Yep.
there are two ways of solving this internet bank puzzle. Now, I'm gonna do it the fun way because the game is a little. They already give you the answer, wink, wink, early, but we can figure it out ourselves now.
Where are we going, Sam?
UncleLavadero.com.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun!
BancoLavorado.com.
Yeah. Yeah, it is laundering money, the place where money laundering is made. There you go, the advertising back said.
Where
Yeah.
I keep all my money.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody else, but I keep my money there. It's perfectly safe.
Watch. Then look at your car.
It's getting washed.
Checksum invalid. Access denied.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't paint the car.
Right. We get to watch of all the cars who make it through. PGR. Does that go through?
Yep. PGR, yep.
Yep. Now you can wait for another car. RPG.
Yep.
Open up or we'll open fire!
Yep. As long as you follow. Yeah.
Doesn't seem impressed.
This one, GVP. You have to note it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You'll go through. That means that you have to have the your car license.
Back to our virtual neighborhood.
Yeah,
One of those three colors only.
Based on the license plates in the back. Notice there was a license plate that told the color.
Yep.
Yep. So ours is
BRP.
Yep. Which we got this from him.
Blue, red, purple.
There we go.
Hi, I'm the Reality 2.0 Rainbow Customization Kit. I can help you express yourself with a full range of color options for your vehicle avatar. What color would you like the front of your car to be?
Blue, please.
Blue.
Yep.
Marvelous. Now how about the middle?
Let's see, that's red.
Red.
Yep.
Red.
Excellent. And the back?
Purple.
And purple.
Charming. Congratulations. You've customized your vehicle avatar.
Is it me, or does the blue look purple and the purple look pink?
A little bit.
Where are we going, Sam?
A little bit. A lot of the coloring or designs for this level, even remastered, still looks odd. Like Max looks like his teeth looks yellowish green. So yeah, it could be. Let's see if we go through this
car
time.
wash.
At the car wash, yeah.
At the car wash, yeah.
Yeah. And there we go. You made it to the firewall. And ta-da!
Yay!
Well, here we are.
Banco Lavadero, located conveniently outside the jurisdiction of any significant regulatory body.
Say, wait a minute. This is no ordinary bank. Look at all the arrows.
Yep.
This is a devilishly complicated money laundering operation.
Yes.
Money launderers. Ugh, I hate those guys. They always mix in the 10-euro notes.
Yeah,
and stain
10-euro
everything pink.
notes and stain everything
pink.
Toy Mafia. I knew the mob and the government were in cahoots.
Cahoots. Is that in Canada?
No. Washington.
Is that in Canada? Washington.
Yep. The idea is to put the money down for Bosco to cook the books. So.
Yeah.
Grandma Bosco? Is that who I think it is?
Former Postmaster General, inventor of bifocals and the flexible urinary catheter?
You're thinking of Benjamin Franklin. I think this is Bosco's grandmother.
Right, I always get those two mixed up. It's the teeth.
Hey, we can fool with the books and change the internal organizational structure.
Goody! I always like restructuring.
Pro Lobby Lobby.
Yeah, Pro Lobby Lobby. Digital business.
I hear they're big into lobbies.
Here's Bosco's account. Do you think he's mixed up in all this?
I think he's mixed up all by himself.
Agreed. I think he's too paranoid to belong to any group whatsoever.
True.
But he does his banking at a shady offshore establishment?
Of course. Don't you?
Touché.
Touché.
So, Kittens for Peace sounds wonderful.
Yep. The password is Bosco.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
It's ingenious.
Kind of a letdown.
It's the last thing you'd expect.
Yeah.
It's the last thing you'd expect.
All right, so let's cook the books. Let's go.
So get the money to Grandma.
Yep.
I see Hollywood's movers and shakers are involved in whatever's going on here.
That reminds me. I have to work on my presidential enemies list.
Digital business. Now there's a vague term.
Yeah.
If you think about it, analog business is even more vague.
All right, so this will have to go. And there we go. Ta-da!
Don't look now, but I think we just
Yeah.
got Bosco a billion.
I literally just this will be arrows. Like, oh yeah.
1,000 million.
I read somewhere
We
that
got
What is the
1,000 million.
$1 bills would be 60 miles high.
And Mr. Biv is the guy with
Good
money.
thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this cabbage patch.
Let's blow this cabbage patch.
And now we got the money to solve it. Now, this episode is, like, in my opinion, the fastest or the shortest compared to the 6 seasons. Because look, we're here. That's it. Yeah. Yep. The last episode, episode 6. Ooh boy, it's gonna be a doozy. All right, let's wake up. I'm just gonna get here, get out of here. Poor Bosco.
Hey, Bosco. You find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions.
Pretty much.
So, how'd you do it?
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon,
Yeah.
please.
All right.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Gross.
Yeah.
We just paid $1 billion for your snot rag?
That's a deadly virulent disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Wait for it.
Oh, but it works. Trust me. Trust me.
He says that every time.
Whatever.
Yeah, we paid $1 billion for that.
Yep. Wonder what it is in the digital world.
Let's see. A computer disease.
Oh, maybe that's what you gotta mail.
Yep. And once we do that, that will end Reality 2.0. Thus, beating this again. Chapter 5 or Episode 5 of Sam Max Save the World is the shortest. It is the shortest one.
Happy trails, little
Tuss.
software disease.
Aw,
Yep.
I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger. Danger. Software corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual
Yep.
rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease. Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I try to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no. You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want
I
fun?
mean, who really
True.
needs free will?
If I'm I'm taking you
I
with me.
like to chew gum and walk. I don't know. If that's taken away from it, it's pretty scary.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and pretty to die.
I thought
Too
you
young
wanted
and
everyone
pretty
be
to
happy.
die.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for living things. So you are going down.
There go
Wait
the
for it.
graphics.
Ah!
Now this is funny.
Load Reality 1.5. Please wait.
How should I
Didn't
know?
I outlaw
Oh, good,
reading?
the sound's back.
Yeah.
Now shut up and read.
This is entirely a text adventure. This is what makes this brilliant.
Oh god.
This is, if not one of the more brilliant things I've ever seen. You are standing in a... Yep. This is all... The entire final puzzle of this game, of this particular episode, is a text adventure. You can look at it.
That's awesome.
Look at Max. You see a white rabbit creature, both balanced engine, dubious morals.
Yep, that's a me.
You see a respect for other things. Get respect for living things. Yeah.
I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
You cannot grab respect for living things.
Huh.
Let's see if we can get
Can
the
you
internet.
Get it?
Mm-hmm.
You can't get me. I'm ungettable.
I'm so over this
Ungettable.
internet thing.
Oh.
You and me both, little buddy.
Can we use the internet?
Mm-hmm.
But you miss, all right? You miss. You living creatures are so destructive. I have no regrets taking you with me when I delete myself.
Let's just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Let's just go down. Death of despair. Gloomier,
Oh.
dim light. Yeah. get the shambling corporate experience.
Yeah.
Nope.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You cannot grab
Plan
corporate
ZZZ.
We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
Yep. A shambling corporate presence. Look at shambling corporate presence. Mm-hmm.
Can we keep it, Sam?
It's hungry.
I don't think it's toilet trained.
It usually is.
Yeah. So, use +2 sword on the corporate presence.
Hey! Nice one, Galahad!
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Let's go up to the Libertarian.
Maybe this isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared
Can't
to
go
drown
that
me in
way.
money.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe go a different way? I don't know.
Nope, that's what we gotta do.
Nope.
We went down, so let's go east. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't go libertarian though. That's a bad ideology. It doesn't work out for anybody. It doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Bosco compass, but Bosco's empty. Okay, let's get
Mhm.
Bosco's. Taken.
Well, that warped at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
We just took the entire Bosco store.
Huh.
Go ballistic. That word is not in my limited dictionary.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Hmm.
Yep.
I just assumed it was ballistic gulls.
Oh god, yeah. Nope, we go west.
Now
We cannot stop.
northwest?
We cannot stop the internet, so we should go. What's northwest? Yeah, this is a very old school text adventure. So Sybil's. Mm-hmm. Everything's cluttered here. Among the junk, there's a large idol. Get that idol.
What? Hey!
Define need.
That's an idol. Okay, you can't take
Define-
that. All right, let's get the royal foil card.
How about the lack of nauseating cuteness?
Oh god.
Give it here.
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it.
All right, it's a lake of nauseating. Let's see if we can get that. Nauseating. Oh, lake of nauseating cuteness.
Overly cute kittens. Oh my god, I want.
Let's see. Touching lake seems a little unwise.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness
Can we get
could
the
put someone into
kittens?
shock.
Let's see. Let's see. Get overly cute kittens. They're easy. They're hard to
Yes.
catch.
Maybe we should just leave them here.
Oh,
But you always wanted a
darn.
kitten.
I'd prefer a dry one.
Yeah.
I prefer a dry one.
Use Bosco's. Use Bosco's on lake. It's now saturated.
Keep it away. I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Mm-hmm. Use nauseating Bosco's. Go bonkers.
Well, I don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam? Where?
You're right there.
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go southeast.
Back here.
Yep. It's waiting for death. Let me go. Let's go down. Let's go down. And try to fight Corporate Man. Now we have a This thing is going to eat anything we give him. So we can't get the corporate presence. So let's try using nauseating Bosco. It vomits a respect for living things. Oh, nice.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Nice.
Get respect for living things. Taken.
Ew.
Give that to the computer.
Exactly. You're putting it together. There we go. Can't go libertarian.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Oh, God.
Don't want to.
Don't want to. It just doesn't, like, unironically, as an ideology, it just doesn't work because you can't tell me that without statehood or anything like that, that everyone's going to do the right thing on their own free will. You have to be out of your mind. And secondly, all you're doing is replacing government with corporations and or other power systems to take over everything. That's all it is. It's just replace. You're not adding anything different. You're just making it worse and hoping that the corporate masters do the right thing instead of the government. And it's like, as we've seen, the corporate people will will monopolize themselves. I mean, Cyberpunk the video game. Like, that's what it is, yeah. Use respect for living things on the internet. Yay!
I'm sorry.
Game over. There we go.
Sorry, game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
Yep.
You are not dead.
Yay, we taught it respect.
There we go.
You,
Just a
among
little
all
bit.
beings, managed
Just
to
a little
restore
bit.
my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Did we just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to
He didn't
keep
trick
around
you.
anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv, Mr. Biv.
Good old Roy G. Biv.
Yep, Roy G. Yep.
Red, blue, green.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Yep.
Point. Nevertheless, we'll
The
find
internet
you,
crashed? Never.
Yeah. Never.
Whoever you
Not
are,
today, at least.
wherever you
Mm-hmm.
are.
Wherever you are.
After we get some lunch.
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
That's
You
insane.
get a discount since I'm the president of the United States?
Discount since I'm the president. Good
Yeah.
gravy, he's still president.
He's still president. Yeah, he's still Mr. President.
Yeah.
That is how that works. Yep. And look, see the end theme song. They play it. There we go.
Nice.
Yep. World. The TPS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Reality 2.0. The shortest
That's
episode.
awesome.
Yeah, the shortest episode of the first season, but it has a kind of funny part. And the fact the last puzzle of the game is a text adventure is pretty hilarious. Which you mean you have to read. Past. Future is the past. See, this is a remaster. The original done by Telltale Games. Thanks, Skunk Ape. Skunk Ape has remastered all 3 seasons. I'm hoping that they can make a remaster to hit the road or make their own games in the future because they have I really like what they did so far with the games they made. At least the remastered, yeah. Useful. We are fruitful. It's useful. It is beautiful. Useful. Yeah,
They're useful.
Past. The future is the past. There we go.
Wait, the future is the past?
That
Does
is
mean the past is the future?
Basically, yeah, that's the running meme, yeah. Because they're outdated technology, so yes. Mm-hmm. We endure. We are fruitful. Built to last. Beautiful. Yep. Past. The future is the past. Yep. Special thanks. Yep. And now we're close to the final episode. The weirdest, I would say, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Obsolete as you feel. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We have saved the world that time. Now it's time to save the world for good. Episode 6. The Bright Side of the Moon. To the Moon and Back. This is actually, in my opinion, the hardest episode of the entire series. The entire season. I think this episode and episode 2 might be considered the hardest one.
Every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America!
Nice.
Let's heat this mother up!
Right. Waiting for that. Mm-hmm.
This has been an announcement from the President of the United States.
Waiting for...
What gives, Sam? You missed your cue.
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy in chief. I'm still thinking about
Little
the
buddy in
last
chief.
case.
You gotta say the full title now.
The
Yeah.
internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives,
Yeah.
Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers. That's it. No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh
Yeah.
Bliss?
Colors. No.
I kind of like... Yeah.
Well, I know.
I love how Max is heading towards... Yeah.
Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti,
Yeah.
our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most.
Wait.
So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's...
You see how silly he went down there like the rabbit hole?
Commissioner, I never did
Yep.
trust him.
No, Chowderhead.
It's Hugh Bliss.
Never.
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean...
Wah, 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 wah,
I need
wah,
you to
wah.
put out an
Yeah.
ATB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's
Yep.
go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy, I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Yep, we're going to the moon. Bam.
Ooh.
Yep.
I've never been.
Never been either. Though there are people who are like making space tourism a thing, and I'm like,
Yep. Yep. Yes, there are.
The sad part is like, in my honest opinion about exploring space is cool. No, we didn't know much about it during like when we were doing it from the 60s to 70s, but we do know that
Yep.
every time you shoot a rocket up there, you punch like a hole in the ozone layer. And we did it
Yep.
for science, which was kind of cool. But now we know better. Why you're still doing it? We have like there are other ways of doing it. Like yeah, just that, like yeah, it's like
Oh, it's because the rich are ruining the planet and they're looking to be able to leave it and leave the
Yeah.
rest of us here to suffer.
yeah, waiting for the best. You know, just like Fallout. You know, unironically, or at least look,
Yeah.
well, in Fallout 4, all the rich people end up living like underground in like the Super Science Brotherhood community, like in 4. I forgot what they did in 3.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
here's
probably
good
just
to be
going to
back on
destroy
the
it
moon.
so bad that underground's
Hey,
not going to be a
time,
good
too.
option.
We've still got
Yeah.
plenty of generic brand powdered orange
Huh,
flavored
they can breathe on the
treatments left.
moon.
You
Lucky.
always did know how
Yeah.
to
I didn't know there was
infringe on a
oxygen
registered
there.
trademark, little buddy.
What are
Yeah.
we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility.
Learn
find out what
something
Hugh Bliss is
new.
up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is
Mm-hmm.
that a visitor center?
Yep. Hey, it's one of our early villains, the Mole Man. Yep.
Ooh, Mole Man, nice.
Yeah, he was a villain. He was the hard head of the toy mafia.
Nice.
Hey, it's Max.
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
Take a vacation! Seems like we've been working for the past 7 months straight.
Yep.
My feet are killing me.
That may be, but we can't press charges unless we catch him in the act.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the old days, when our cases were less thinking and more shooting stuff.
Luckily, my short-term memory makes me impervious to nostalgia.
Haha, watch this.
Random but innocuous comment.
Irreverent reply that hints at mental instability.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Yeah, that's it. That's their entire friendship.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
That's awesome.
It's Harry. Hey, Harry.
Well, well, aren't you Teddy Bear?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Are you still a criminal?
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like
He's
Kevin Mitnick.
still a...
No, I've
Oh.
repostulated my lemma since prismatology found me. It's the
Mm-hmm.
straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
Yeah. Didn't you explode?
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put
Only
Harry
in a
Mole Man
spiritual
back
sense.
together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Hmm.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling
love
my
it.
saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me.
Yeah, we get it.
All right. You seen Hugh Bliss?
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the
In a traditional
fashion.
sense.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
Hi. Yeah.
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
So what are you doing here?
I monitor the visitors center and answer people's questions.
Security guard, huh?
Docent! I'm a docent!
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
His mechanical suit's there. There's a satellite.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past
Looks like
is
he's
only
really
useful
short.
as fertilizer
Yeah.
for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
Also, Super Bowl. This guy works for the government. His healing does one thing, and that's block doors for you. I kid you not.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet
Well, that's
secretary
nice
and
of him.
Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Yeah.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
What are you doing here?
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir. And Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Oh, he does.
Great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologist.
Well, at least he's
and
got a
Hugh
career.
Bliss's magical paradise.
Yeah.
A level red prismatologist. Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
What does it sound like? This is Scientology. This is
Where you
Scientology.
lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various
Shocking.
orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in '87. It's much simpler now.
Yeah. The funny thing about Super Bowl is like he has his deadpan voice, like to a point that in episode 3, he's like, he's like, I love my vacation home, my wife and kids, strong wooden doors, oak. I can feel the sturdiness right now. I'm sorry, I was emotional. He talks exactly like that. I'm sorry, I was emotional. I'm like, God dang it. But yeah, that's all. That's all he is. He is a puzzle that just blocks doors for you, and it's a running joke.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I love
I'm
it.
sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder.
Whoa.
Harder. I'm sorry, sir.
Ooh.
The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
Classic.
You're
studying primatology?
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying.
Prismatology.
Mastered prismatology by standing
You
in front of a
mastered it?
door?
By
Yeah.
standing in
One with the
front of
door.
a door?
The existing
Nice.
Indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an
The
illusion.
indigo wavelength of reality. Oh,
Yeah, apparently the door is illusion.
I'm
This
jealous.
prismatology nonsense
I'm
really
jealous.
works for you?
Wait for
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
it. Yeah, oh god.
So long, Superball.
Alright. He won't let you in. His entire thing is he won't let you in. That's it.
Picnickers, please do not use craters for waste disposal.
Whoops.
Because watch, if you try to walk in the door, he'll stop you.
Never mind.
I love it.
Hold it.
Hello, Superball.
Hold it.
Yeah, he will stop you, yeah.
So long, Superball.
So rude.
That's his entire thing. He stops you from using doors. Is his job, his
So
livelihood.
rude.
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands.
Pretty much.
One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting, interesting.
Ah, you made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tip drills, hurricanes...
Diamond-tip drills?
cynicism,
Ooh,
and
hurricanes? Poison?
Don't touch it.
Cynicism?
You might
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
nice.
not held down very securely.
It's got all the good stuff.
Yep. Now here's something. No, Hugh Bliss master plan puts it right here. Look.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how
Bill,
Justin
secrecy,
Timberlake is
Richie Biv.
descended from the
Yep.
moon people.
Got it.
This
Got
chart
it.
outlines Hugh Bliss's
Mhm.
ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through
I don't see
connection
Justin
with the US
Timberlake on
government,
there, though.
internet,
Huh.
and
No,
the
he's
toy
not.
mafia.
But you see all. Yeah.
That was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
Yeah. So you notice how we stole the display case? Watch what happens when
Yep.
you try to leave with it.
Alarm's gonna go off.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave.
Frisk everybody.
Just a
Huh.
formality.
Of course.
Oh, what's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my
Yeah.
career with the toy mafia wasn't enough.
Mhm.
Now you want to cost me this job too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes.
I'm not sure how we could get uglier.
Yeah. So now we have. Yeah. So we want that spoon. We want that super psychic spoon. I can't walk out with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now this puzzle has gotten a lot of people stuck
We should
playing
work
it.
on securing this thing better.
I'll show you how to solve this puzzle real quick. Let me just Hey, where's the guy wait for Max? Come on, Max. Come on, old boy. Now watch this.
Never mind.
Go here. Remember, cartoon logic. This is Max.
Here, Max, hold this.
He ate it.
I meant in your hands, but
Yep.
whatever.
Yep. He's only gonna frisk me. He never frisks Mask. You notice that? And that's how. And that's like,
Interesting.
One moment, please.
get off me. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Yep. And that's it. That's all we can do right now. Now it's gonna go back to Earth.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To Earth.
Terra firma.
Mhm.
Earth.
To Earth.
That place is kind of boring, though.
It's got good food. I'll give it that much.
Only if you're cooking it. I've seen the stuff you cook.
I appreciate that. Oh God. Years of Creole Caribbean cooking will get you somewhere. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, taught from your mother back down to me. So, because my mother made a joke. My mother made a joke a while back. Oh, Sticky's Diner plays a bigger role in season 2 and 3, but it's not here. So
You don't want to see my food that I cook.
yeah, my mother was like Getselious. No one's gonna teach you how to cook ever again. Who's gonna cook the food you want? So you better learn to cook. So I learned everything from her. Then everything from internet or other things I like. So yeah.
See, my mother couldn't really cook either, so
Oh yeah.
Hey, boss. Oh, dear God.
I can bake okay because my grandmother baked, but
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
oh, it's
Bosco.
Bosco's mom.
Mother?
Is
Yeah.
there no escaping
I
these
see where he
infernal
gets his
time
looks
travel
from.
paradoxes?
Yeah.
Guys, it's me, Bosco.
Why your mother though?
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Yeah.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Thanks,
Oh,
Max.
Max. You take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Yep, that's good old man. Yeah. Want to buy something?
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Okay. What have you got?
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
An earthquake
A
maker.
diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max,
Ooh.
why can't you be more
I could
like
use
your
one of
brother?
those.
He's
Yeah.
not my brother.
Sam,
They're not
I
really.
don't
Yeah.
want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco.
That he is. Yeah. We admit that much. How much for the earth?
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
Trillion.
Trillion?
You crazy fool!
Come on, you're the
Man,
president,
all I
Max.
know
You can
is
afford
I
it.
keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy one?
You see?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
So yeah, that's what we need.
Price sounds
Never
more
mind.
than reasonable.
100 trillion.
You know, Bosco, we've
Yeah.
collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Wait for it.
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored
Armand
1992
Asante
Armand
lookalike
Asante
contest on
lookalike contest
Betamax.
Betamax?
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh well.
Those are hard to find.
Yep. Good luck with that. All right, so
See you later, Bosco's mom.
I remember Betamax,
It's a
so.
pigsty.
yeah. Oh boy. Well, we don't need to know why you're dressing like your mom, so
The three
okay.
essential food groups.
Now we need.
The latest in making stuff hot technology.
See, remember when you rub the unicorn, it gets hot.
I know one way to get horny hot.
Mm.
Yep. Just shit. Yep.
Just put it in the microwave.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
That's
love
all.
that the microwave's got a cremate option.
Yep. If you ever need
Just
to
put
like
body in there.
exactly. You ever need to like to clean up
Wow,
a situation.
I can't believe the microwave is a
Yeah,
highlight
yeah.
of
I mean, who
cosmetologist.
doesn't?
Yep. And there. That puzzle was solved. But let's check it on Sybil.
Yep, still a garbage can.
Oh, by the way, we found out the weenies roasting on this is actually a prehistoric bacteria meat that has formed into meat. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what.
Sound
and
tasty.
the funny thing is,
Hook me up with a couple.
this is the funny thing about that. That's how we paid Bosco with his millions of dollars in episode 3. Hey,
Oh, nice.
hey, what are you doing?
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
What's Jimmy doing here?
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
He's
We
expired.
already did.
Yeah,
The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
we. Yeah, what do you mean we? You? Yeah, exactly. That's why Max doesn't drive.
Oui, oui.
We.
I didn't know he spoke French.
Ha. C'est pas. Oh.
Ah, très bien. Oui.
Yeah, très bien. Yeah, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so, what's...
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again?
Sybil hearing voices again. The people.
The people.
All right, Sybil.
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever.
Wait
Her
for it.
Royal
We are the
Majesty.
Queen of
Sybil.
Canada.
Yep,
I
Queen
always thought
Canada.
Rush was the
Enderman.
Queen of Canada.
Yeah.
Queen of Canada.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that
No.
interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yep.
Yeah,
Answered a
Canadians are
classified
practical like that.
ad.
They've been
Yeah.
looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said
A
we
little
were
bit
the
more
perfect
class.
candidate.
Yeah. But you're not Canadian.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we
Took
spelled
2 quarters of French in college, and we spell
If not knowing
color
how to
with
spell
a
is enough
U.
to become
U.
royalty, I could
Hello.
become president of the United States.
Yeah.
You are
Our
president
president of the United States,
Max.
Max.
My God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Plus, we were the only candidate.
What are your
What
duties?
kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly
Duties.
promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This
Yeah.
afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Yeah.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
How you spruce
Can
up
you
Canada?
possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
Quebec, but yes, yeah.
Every little bit helps make
Ah,
ends meet,
oui.
Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
Yeah.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Freelance
Thanks for the
Mounties.
offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Wait for it.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes,
Waiting,
that's
waiting.
just not what we're
Mhm.
about.
Yeah, it's not wearing a boot.
boot.
Yeah, what are you in the U.S. for?
Point of
A
Canada,
boot.
How come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there.
Facts.
It's
We know
freezing
we're
up
country, but
there.
We've got to draw the line somewhere.
I mean, it's not much warmer here right now.
See you
No,
later.
it's like 10 right now. At least where I'm at.
Okay, let's see. What is it where I'm at? I haven't looked.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get some more liquid deputy. 6 seconds.
Oh, it's 19 here.
I heard that. You said 19 degrees. Oh boy. It is.
Yeah.
And hopefully you're not near the
Yep.
water.
I'm a 15-minute drive from where PAX is.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. So it might be like 19, more like 15 to 12 then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we need to get a million. We need to get an earthquake maker, $1 million, and again, episode
Too
6.
much, then?
Not too much. Here's on a dartboard.
It's the President's sophisticated budget
Yeah.
allocation system.
Mm-hmm.
It's the President's sophisticated budget allocation system.
There's a voicemail.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Research and Development.
Mm-hmm.
The boys in the lab says they ain't
Discretionary
got nothing that'll get rid
budget.
of a dog
Nice.
and a bunny all quick and subtle like.
See.
Best you can do is rig the answering machine to shock 'em when they play the Thoit message.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Peepantistan has announced he will once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistol drawn, in the usual place.
So what happened is that episode 3, Dakota got split between 3 former TV child stars. Those TV child stars have now all-out war between North Dakota, South Dakota, and West Dakota. Max doesn't care about it. He used it as an excuse so he could drop missiles on a giant Abe Lincoln robot.
Interesting.
Did not, and now that we insulted Peepistan, he's gonna fight Max in a gunfight, and we know that Max is look, it's Max. You know, he's a psychotic rabbit. You really give him a gun? Look, it's VR goggles.
Reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye, closet door.
File cabinet or feng shui nightmare?
Actually, both.
We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's impeachment files.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to look at that case again.
Abe Lincoln's wanted.
What do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman Strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Yep.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
That's right, we got a hanger. Alright, that's gonna do it from there. So we don't have a way to get money. But we can get into Presentology, but we can also do what I just did here. So this So we got okay, so
to the moon, Alice.
To the moon, Alice, yeah. So you may have
To
noticed
the moon.
To the moon, not the crypto moon. Not the crypto moon.
Yep.
God. So you may have noticed a lunar lander right here. I'm going to try to show you what happens. Look, lunar lander. It's kind of locked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly.
Just chilling.
Can't prove anything.
Is that a bumper sticker on it?
Yeah, that's a bumper sticker.
The door's locked. Hey,
What
the
does
keys
it
are locked
say?
inside.
So many of us are like that.
Locked inside, yeah.
Oh, Nixon Agnew.
Yeah.
Nixon Agnew 65.
Yeah, yep.
Oops.
Look, coat hanger. The old coat hanger.
Yep.
Lift. And the keys are locked up inside it.
Just leaving Max behind, huh?
Yep. Alright, GG's, rip. Nope, it only goes up.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
Now, the reason why I did that is because remember he mentioned that nothing destroys the thing?
Yep.
Watch this.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Yeah. There we go. So Max's cannot give me the key, the thing yet, which sucks. But you know we gotta figure out how to get the thing out of him, which is make him vomit.
Right.
All right, let's go to the door.
No way. Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would
Two stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Yep, and now you can walk in. That's all he does, is block the door for you.
Huh.
That entire puzzle is just so you can enter this door.
Interesting.
Here we are.
Sam! Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Yep, everyone here.
I hope you're enjoying my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Prismatology, damn.
Yeah.
You're scaring me more
Which
than
is
usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete.
There we go. Yep.
Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous.
Yeah.
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo! Outstanding!
You're awesome.
Oh my god, even Bob, Kurt,
Yep. They all
Chippy, they're all there.
Bro, they all worked for this guy. That's the interesting. They all end up with part of Hugh Bliss's scheme.
Entire planet of prismatologists! It's like a dream!
All a giant
Dream when you wake
conspiracy.
up screaming
Yep.
with a gun in your
Trust
hand,
no
pillow
one.
torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind!
Please,
Yeah.
please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you.
Yeah, don't come out in the same. Thank you. Mrs. Spatula. This is why you don't see him. Look, Mrs. Spatula joined. Look.
Mr. Spatula, so
Yeah.
this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
There is no email. We're just for the internet.
Look, Max, it's the giant
Damn.
stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Mm-hmm.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are ya?
I could still bite off your fluffy little... let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace. and brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is
Wow.
this?
Yeah.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
Anything interesting, though?
Crazy.
Master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
Gastrokinesis,
Teleport
huh?
Cuban dictators?
Well, yes.
No.
But now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
See? Teach us.
Max and I are always looking for
Damn.
new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you.
Yep.
But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
Okay, what's your problem?
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps. Only a grade A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Hey.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
See?
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you.
You moron!
I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil?
Yeah.
It's like a chorus of angels.
Aren't you married?
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice giant statue of her, settle down, and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials?
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
Yeah, the Great Enlightenment, yeah. Speaking of enlightenment, you guys could enlighten yourself by giving me an ad. You know, you'll be getting ads soon. You want to skip those ads to enlighten more content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you subscribe to me on Twitch, Amazon Prime, whatever, you'll skip ads and cool emotes. Consider also following Ashes of Phoenix. Give her, she also streams as well, and giving her subs because you'll skip ads as you stream. So yeah, I'll drop another shout out right here and make sure that's there. Shout out. There we go. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. That's right. They changed that. I'll give a shout out right here. You can't. Yeah, there we go. That's right. They did that.
Damn them.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I'll just put it as my go. That channel shout out does not exist. Let me just try it again. And
Rude.
shout. I have to type it every time. Oh my god.
So rude of them.
Yeah, I thought I could just copy paste it, but I cannot. So.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Give them a follow as well. Yep.
There I am.
There you are. Yep. I thought. Yep. You cannot copy paste it. I have to type it out. All right. So. We'll help you find Sybil.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Phone. There we go.
Hello. If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Yeah.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Hello? Sybil Pandemic speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Look at Max.
You've got some nerve calling after
He's so chill.
Yeah, he's like,
Wait, don't hang up.
Look at yeah, you could help him. Yeah. Just relax, baby. Yeah.
Just relax, baby.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make
Good
it
old
all
Lincoln.
better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation.
All right, that worked.
Maybe you have changed.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Bob helped. Don't say hi as a sister.
Lady, you're stone cold fox.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Canada. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got curves like a racetrack.
He's a bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Lady, you a stone cold fox. Seriously? All right. Damn.
Damn.
Well, you're pretty foxy yourself. And I happen to love foxes.
Remember, she has foxes in her room.
Give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Remember. What's her current job? She's a Canadian. She loves hockey now.
I figure we watch a hockey
True.
game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine.
Or poutine, depending who you talk to.
Oh,
Yeah.
Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello. You just totally scored. Thank you.
Yep.
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh. What if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous I got butterflies.
I have to ask. Where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... and I can't.
Hey, there we go.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Yep.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up.
Mhm.
But go ahead. I've got more important things to worry about.
Now, it's time to make Max throw up. Because we're gonna break that spoon. Yeah.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that!
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffeehouse chain.
Ooh, for possibly Starbucks, Dunkies is okay. I got nothing against Dunkin' Donuts. I haven't eaten there in a long time, though.
Dunkin's.
You haven't eaten at Dunkin's in a while, at least? Oh, good.
I'm a Boston person, so Dunkin's is home.
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My
Yeah.
foot's bigger.
Like, my opinion on Starbucks is it's just too pricey for, like, nothing. That's it. The quality's mid.
Yeah.
Like, I'll put it, Dunkin's never lied to you that you're here to get coffee and leave. Maybe sit. Starbucks is like, Starbucks just lie about everything they are, yeah. So this is why. So
yeah, Dunkin's definitely. They know you're there for the coffee. That's why they even took the donut out of the name, because nobody goes there for the donut no more.
not as much, no. Even when they give it for free, it's like, yeah. Also, the reason why I put that down there is because remember he said it cannot be destroyed by earthquake or physical violence. So how about fire?
Yeah, maybe. One way to find out.
Yep, one way to find out. Yep. Here we go. We destroyed the display case.
That never gets old.
We did it!
Yep. Now we can bend metal spoons.
Never mind. Oh, boy. It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon-bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
Nope. Now we can bend metal objects. Jimmy Two Teeth is on something. I don't know what he's on, but I want to get him off that.
He's on something, alright.
Yep. But yeah, my honest opinion is like, if you stop between Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts just save a Dunkies, just saves you more money. That's all. You gotta, unless you're brewing your own coffee. That's it.
Yeah. I'm too lazy to brew my own iced coffee because I drink it iced. So.
Oh God.
Dunkin's it is.
The sad part is you could just buy. There's so many iced coffee brands that come in carton or like bottles. You can buy them now, like bigger bottles, not like the little ones you drink for yourself.
Don't have a lot of fridge space though because I share the fridge. So.
Yeah. Yep, and we just sent him flying.
Since Max and I never pay for
Bye,
parking
Jimmy.
anyway, those things just get in the way.
Yep, we just sent Jimmy flying. I don't know why we did that, but we did it.
Yeah.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Just generally hate Jimmy.
To the moon.
He's a bat now. He's a rat with wings.
Yeah, yeah.
To the moon.
To the moon. Gosh, to the moon. All right, now we're back here. Now we can bend metal with an ease. I'm gonna wait. Can I bend that satellite?
Maybe.
Nothing happened.
Nope, it's too far because you cannot. That'd be too much. I thought it was Magneto. I'm like freaking Magneto. Oh my God, that would've been crazy if you could bend that satellite. Like, all right. So now we're back in prismatology. All right, so he's got a date. Hey, it's the cops. Let's talk to the cops and how they portrayed us. What's up, guys?
Damn cops.
Watch this.
Look, Max, it's our obsolete computer pals, the cops.
Obsolete computer pals, the cops.
They don't sound very
But-
happy to see us.
You destroyed reality 2.0.
You destroyed reality 2.0. Destroy! Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
Exactly. Is primatology helping you?
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
That one's my favorite. It sounds like he's always cursing.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like he's always cursing. That's because he is.
Skill of them all. The power to see within ourselves to become the best we can be.
Pretty much. Also,
Let's hear that motivational song of yours again.
Why, Sam? Why?
Bliss has taught us we no longer need self-reinforcement.
self-hyphen. He said the hyphen.
And we totally rock.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Computer's doing here on the moon.
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
Sweet. That's good for you.
Yeah.
We banded together to make a newer, even better
Coming
game.
soon.
Coming soon.
It will rock your world!
You came to a
Rock
private
your
retreat on the moon
world.
to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Mm-hmm.
Not just any game. We are creating
The most advanced AI in history.
In a world where
Ooh.
battle for domination of a war-torn landscape.
Two forces battle for
Oh
domination.
no!
Only one will draw the line and reign
Not a
supreme.
good game until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback.
Thanks for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Okay, Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
Extreme humiliation.
In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant
Okay, so it's corporate.
Yeah.
It's a Fallout or Space Marine or something.
Yeah.
Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy?
Yeah.
You have the strength to survive.
Tic Tac Doom. Tic Tac Doom was a movie in this universe.
Death to infidels! I will destroy you!
You lose.
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chance
1 in 10 trillion.
I just beat you.
Trillion. The sun was in my eyes!
The sun was in my eyes.
We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
It was too short and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please try again later.
Please try again later.
Now, yeah, you're not supposed to beat them. This puzzle is that you're supposed to lose to this
Try out that
robot.
video game of yours again.
Oh dear God.
Remember, he wants affirmation that he's a good game. But he's easy to beat, so I have to like give him I have to move.
Yeah.
You will fail! Owned!
Wow.
I am invincible!
Here we go.
You are destroyed!
Yeah.
Oh darn! You beat me fair and
And square.
Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
Yep.
We have mastered the most advanced artificial
AI
intelligence
intel.
ever created. You suck so bad, LOL!
Let
Thanks.
me try, Sam. I know I can take him.
I know I can take them.
Yeah.
Rather, speak so that the primitive earthlings...
See, they just want to be smarter. Like, yeah.
We smart, you dumb. No more need look within self.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, can we take this?
Looks like you got an eye for that.
Congratulations, you've won free tickets to self-awareness.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of plumiest composition.
What did he say?
The amazing ability to see through lead may be inappropriate.
They see through lead.
Oh.
That's it. We got Superman. So yeah, they wanted to prove they were good. They were not obsolete. So they made an AI, but they're obsolete. Obviously, anyone can beat them in tic-tac-toe. So you had to lose to them. That is the reverse of like that was a really funny
Max,
puzzle.
Is that our bug?
Yeah.
Hey, Max, is that our bug?
It is your bug.
Still got it.
Thank you.
You're a prismatologist too?
Yes, I am. I'm so happy I could puke
Cute rainbows. Rainbows.
rainbows.
We'll just keep our distance then.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's a hole.
Mm-hmm.
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
Mm-hmm. This is yeah.
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary Rat from the Hat.
Yeah, he did it.
just remembered. I can't stand rats.
Vile vermin.
Yeah.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
This is me unironically speedrunning this because I have this episode memorized in my head because I've beaten like 20 times as a kid because I was like, I need to figure this one out.
Oh dear, no. There won't be a next time.
So
I shall never do this trick again.
Trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove that hat from my presence.
Yeah. So
sure, we'll take a hat.
Yeah, now we can pull a rat from anywhere. So what makes Fletcher Penny funny is that he was trying to pull a rat from a hat. His entire puzzle structure, because I skipped it because you can't skip phases. He was the actor on your TV show from episode 2. If you guys haven't seen it, and he is a well-trained actor who just couldn't get his break making crap TV shows.
Yeah, I get that.
Marzipan, for reasons I cannot explain.
Yeah. So, yeah, now we have all the magical items.
The rainbow elevator!
Yeah. That's certainly
it's an intimidating door.
I wonder what's behind it.
Something really secret or something really ugly, I'm guessing.
Or a really ugly
Going with
secret.
ugly.
One can only hope.
We can't see that. Well, we can see through doors now.
Neat.
Hey, look at that. It's
got a big red button and scone.
Yeah.
I want a scone.
That looks like a spoon, doesn't it? Hey, there we go.
That's cool, but I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
There he is!
The jig's up, Hugh Bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Hugh Bliss.
He is.
You're just in time for the show. Please, no flash photography.
No flash photography, darn.
Yeah.
I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you.
What?
We're all huge
Hugh
Bliss.
Yeah. Everyone can be Hugh Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and
I don't want to touch you though. Sorry.
angry mob on your hands.
Not if we
reverse the effects of the hypno beam. I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who, me? Well, I'm flattered, but...
It's only Matt, yeah.
Flattered, but...
Because I'm going to...
Yeah, because, yeah.
Drum roll, please.
If you notice in this season, he was a huge fan, Max is a huge fan of Hugh Bliss because of psychotic tendencies.
I chop off every part of you I don't like.
Yeah.
It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey! Wait, what?
No way.
Goodbye, murderous hand.
What?
Goodbye,
Not his hand.
His tummy. Oh no.
Goodbye, slothful
How's he supposed to eat?
Nope.
Ow! And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul. Bye-bye.
Wait for it.
Thanks for the hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all!
His murderous rage.
Yeah.
Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you.
Stomach.
And wait for it. His final part.
Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV.
I mean, I'm with the blue one.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Max.
The murderous rampage.
The living vice out of you.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, God.
pure bliss. Ah.
Go
Yeah.
away, rotten Maxes. I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win. Okay, bye now.
Okay, bye now.
Yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh, yes. More.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
So weird.
Good. Oh, oh my. So happy.
Max, are you okay? Help me grab that ponytailed freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytailed freak show.
I want to have his love children.
Love child.
Betrayed.
I swear to you, I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
I love you too. Yeah, so Max is now completely useless. No more memes, no more anything.
Dang.
This prismatology nonsense really gets my blood boiling.
That's from the heat generated by the limitless energy of your imagination.
See?
My limitless imagination is going to cause
Yep.
an aneurysm if you don't stop talking like that, Max.
Yep.
I'll get that, Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we're gonna get him when we can. Yeah. Let's see.
I'd like to give that Hugh Bliss a piece of my mind.
And he would welcome it gladly.
He wouldn't. We would welcome it gladly.
He's already got
Except for the hypothalamus. He's already got plenty of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you.
If we don't stop Hugh Bliss, the whole world will be filled with peace and love and excessive hugging.
Filled with peace and love. Oh, nobody wants that.
Obviously, you've never been to a comic book convention.
Yeah.
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
We could plant a tree or teach a child.
Teach a child to read? I don't know.
Teach a tree to read.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
We teach a tree to read.
Yeah, that's what he's about now. Yeah, so Max is not useful anymore.
It's too high to reach. Max, I need your help.
Let's go read to the blind, Sam. Can we?
What has he done to you?
Yeah. The entire murderous murderous situation of Max is gone now. He's just no more hints, no more anything. He's just like, yep.
Yeah.
And then we gotta find his other forms. Oh no.
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
Found one of them.
Oh, doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
That's kind of creepy. But yeah, he's on murder mode.
Roller coaster ride.
Yeah. This is a lot. So. He has a giant spork. Now, the reason why I did that is because you'll see when I activate the,
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing.
I bet it's gonna catch him.
Yep. Yep. Can't get too close.
Goody! Moving targets!
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we shoot him back.
Dang. Darn.
You can shoot the roller coaster button.
Yep.
And the roller coaster will go through. Da 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 da. There we go. But he has to be on that roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta get him to jump down there first.
Yep.
I think he's bulletproof.
There he is.
There he is. Oh, oh.
Shoot it.
Shoot it. Let me get the gun. Yep. And he'll. Yep. Bonk! The hand got cut off. Yep, that's all we need.
You sporked him.
Yep.
Oh no!
Yep, Rage Mac. Yep.
He didn't keep his arms inside the ride.
Nope, exactly.
All of a sudden, I feel
Which, by the way, that was the joke they were going for. Keep your arms.
that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
Yeah. Now he's violent again, but we need to get him his other insatiable hunger.
Yep. And his sloth.
And his sloth. Hey, Super Bowl.
Look, Max, it's another one of you.
Yep.
He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Yeah, there's sloth.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces.
No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay.
I'm on the verge of tears.
Yeah, see? It's
the death of the party.
Sloth. Let's see what we got figured out for this guy.
Hey, Pseudomax, how's it going?
Maybe you could entertain him by pulling a rat out of a hat.
How about handing
Yeah.
it over?
Nah.
Nah. Wow.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not happening.
Nope.
Nope. Rat in a hat doesn't do anything.
Puking rainbows?
Let's see. Make him puke. I think we need something more because we gotta lift
I'm
him.
not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
Yeah, we have to lift him. We're
Puking's
not.
probably going to be for the other one.
Yep. Exactly. We have to lift him, but we can't lift him. And something, wink, wink, will lift him to Earth.
Earth.
Mm-hmm. President assistant destroy internet. Moon links to hypnosis. Yeah.
More juice.
Oh, you need some Slurpee.
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy. Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
That's not how this.
Big and strong.
Bosco, pasta knobs.
Aisle 4. Oh my, that one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, Sam. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As
No.
God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
Oh God. Chocolate nugget balls does sound good though. Nougat balls sounds good though. All right, time to make
Maybe
him vomit.
he needs to puke.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Nothing works. Wow, that didn't work. Maybe knock him out. Well, I can't knock him out. Oh, look at that.
What about a sludgy?
Nothing happened.
Or a weenie? Maybe give him a hot weenie.
Sludgies. This
Yeah, those
week's
looks-
flavors: castor oil and Brussels sprouts.
Castor oil will probably make him puke.
Yeah.
I'm entranced by the gentle oscillation of the hot weenies.
Let's see.
I don't think it works on people, except maybe if they're shaped like spoons.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Mr. Vice Manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
You look delicious.
Look, pal, I need your stomach so I can put my buddy back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Dog and rabbit, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
Here we are in your stomach. What the hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric
Huh.
sphincter.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey.
Yep.
Something tells me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life.
So you gotta make him eat something.
Maybe he likes rats.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
Remember, the rat can take the stomach out. You gonna eat that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Samini.
What? This is that was a good idea. Look at that.
What's this I see?
Is that my stomach?
Give me that hat.
Mm-hmm. No more rats in the hat for him.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Since Max and I never pay for parking,
All right, now let's check in on Sybil.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh, no.
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max.
He's perfectly happy.
Tangerine dreams and aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
Especially lovely.
This is horrific.
All right.
So long, Sybil.
Abe, what's up?
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
That is true.
With him.
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me with this date.
Moose Butt 2-4. Interesting.
Yeah. B or A?
Nothing special. The honeymoon's already over. What's the problem?
He's really into me.
See that, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
Yeah, it is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Hiya, Sybil.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship, and an incomparable feeling of peace.
I mean, she does seem happy.
I've never been so content in all my life.
Wait for it.
Don't worry, we'll fix that.
We'll fix that, yeah. Primatologist, yeah.
This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace on earth a hopeless
Are
dream?
unicorns imaginary?
Are unicorns imaginary?
No, I got one in my box.
Probably. And it depends on how far you live from a facility that processes nuclear waste.
Oh, God. How's the date going?
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
He has such a way with words.
Yeah, it's quite the smooth talker.
Ben. Okay, it's over.
So long, Sybil.
Okay, so we gotta knock her out. Let's see.
Hit her with a
I
unicorn?
don't think it works on people. Except maybe if they're shaped like spoons. Knudsen's balls. Nothing happened.
Can't bend that. Okay.
Max and I made Sybil throw up once before, and that's something I never want to see again.
Boom.
I think it only works on things with stomachs.
There's a tissue right here.
My nose is already sufficiently blown. It's locked.
Interesting. I don't think we can do it. I don't think I could do anything here. Tattoos.
What about with the unicorn? Can we do anything with that to her?
Let me see. Let me give her the unicorn.
Nah.
Nah.
No.
All right. We can't
Curious
snap.
because she mentioned unicorns, so.
Yeah. Well, it's time for us to figure out how to break her out of that snap.
Relax, eh?
Relax, eh? We need to get. Yeah, we need to get a. It's about time we figure this thing out. Yeah, we need to get that money. We need to get that money though. Yeah, boot. Yeah, it's a boot.
A boot.
Roadkill calendar.
Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve. Better luck next time, little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take the TV?
President's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Because that might help someone.
Nope.
Nope.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Everything.
You baffle me, little buddy.
Did you feed Leonard today?
Yeah, he's been in there since episode 3, so wish him the best.
Yeah.
How are we gonna? Oof. Let me see. Hmm.
When this case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection. The moon was a lot nicer when it was still hard to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Just me, Max, and the speed pickle.
Let's see, we
Back
got
to the moon?
We store our waste here for safekeeping.
Yeah, probably back to the moon. Gotta find a way to get a bazillion dollars.
Help me out with something.
Yeah.
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for. Help me out with something. Everybody on Earth is hypnotized to act like Hugh Bliss.
Isn't it wonderful?
Well, sort of, but think of the cost.
Anything in the trash can there? Dumpster?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I think Hugh Bliss is annoying. I'd rather they all acted like somebody else. Never mind. That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA.
In the dumpster, ha. The Environmental Protection Agency, ha.
Yeah, I guess back to the moon.
Secret Serve ice cream? Lost cat, musty. Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big spanky
Sounds dangerous.
Yep. We sold a baseball collection, meaning we have to sell something we own.
Yeah.
Something we own. I'm gonna check the office one more time. If it's something we own. No, wait. Something we own. Donut box.
Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
Darn, okay.
President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy.
Nope, that's it. Alright. To the moon.
I always suspected Hubert would run off one day. His wanderlust was too great.
Yep. Alright, now it's time to go to the moon. Hey, one-way sign.
One way. Good to see the cars just take that as a suggestion instead of a hard rule.
Prismatology is the one true way, Sam.
Can I bend this? This sort of.
Nothing happened. I guess that's not sufficiently spoony.
Nope, it is not spoony enough.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
To the moon.
Yep, to the moon.
Check the gift shop.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Lovely shirt.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
That's where the spoon-bending talisman thingy is supposed to go. It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
What about in that trash can?
No.
Yeah. Snow globes?
These look oddly familiar.
Couldn't do anything with it before.
Yeah.
One moment, please.
Yeah, I don't have the case.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the mechanical suit.
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Okay. Let me see what we got here. Bulletin board.
Only you can prevent moonfires. Warning, wild lunar yaks have been sighted in this area. If you encounter a wild lunar yak, try to make yourself look large, then shriek like a schoolgirl and hightail it for the hills.
Gotta be something you have that you can use on him.
I can't talk now, sir. The blue guy is really getting me down. His supernatural lethargy is crushing my normally unbridled enthusiasm.
But Super Bowl, you seem as chipper as ever.
Thank you, sir. I work hard to put on a happy face, but I'm crying on the inside.
You know, feels. That's vibes. Oh, that's a vibe. Let me see. Mrs. Spatula, what you got?
I hate to say it, but he does look more enlightened. No way.
Okay. Can't shoot Mrs. Spatula. That was a crazy idea. I believe...
Not happening.
Okay. Let's see anything. Those are the future from the... Hey, the bug. Let's see if the bug does anything.
Hello, sir.
Don't bug me.
Nope. Okay.
Don't bug him. What about the shark?
Let's go all the way down to the center of the moon. Nothing happened.
Okay, nothing to pop off of there. Where's that shark?
They have sharks in the blister of tranquility?
All devoted practitioners are welcome.
Let's see. Let's go up to the main room. Let's see if they get up here. Oopsie. Let's see what we're missing. Got the statue. Can't do anything.
Someone around here's got an incurable case of narcissism.
What?
Nothing. Unfortunately, they appear to be quite indestructible.
Let's see. Crystals. View screen.
I can see the retreat from here. Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way.
What?
Nothing. These crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliche, if you ask me.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, so nothing else we can do here. We need to find a way to...
We must have something in our box that can affect Sleepy.
Well, like, I think we have to lift him up, and to lift him up, we need to get $1 billion. $1 trillion to Bosco, because we need to lift up...
Can we sell anything we have to Bosco?
Yeah. Actually, wait a sec. Max, come here. You're too fast.
Nothing happened.
Darn. Don't we have like some treasure on him or something inside of him? Wait! We can sell the lunar landing must be worth $1 trillion. It doesn't do anything else. To DeSoto.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the Earth.
Earth?
Alright. How do we put this together here? We're missing the $1 trillion and yeah, $1 trillion. Yeah, that's what we're just missing. Let me try to see if I can sell him the lunar landing. I forgot how to get him the trillion. I know you need to give something to somebody.
I'm pretty sure the key only works on the lunar lander. Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Wait!
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes. I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept.
Ha.
We want to buy something.
Goody.
1 earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
But Bosco, aren't you feeling generous?
Yes, but I need the money for my poor sick mother.
Dang it. Darn it. I thought because Hugh Bliss makes everyone like a hippie, it's like, oh, you can take it for free.
Yeah.
Never mind. See you later, whoever you are.
Bye.
$1 trillion. Has to be something. Can't go to the White House.
What about where Lefties was?
I hope we remembered to put enough post.
Let's see. Lefties is locked up, I think.
Lefties is empty again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Worth a shot.
Nah. Yep. No worries. It's like Lefties. It looks like. Oh wait. Canada to Canada. What's these paperwork? Oh, no, can't touch that paperwork.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird.
Hi, I'm.
Oh no!
And I'm. Oh,
Why, thank you.
This is her.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
Maybe she can pay you to
I always
help with
suspected
that.
that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall.
Yeah. So she wants to spread positivity. Or make Canada bigger. Okay. I think I got an idea about how to make Canada bigger. You can't shoot from space. Queen. Queen of Canada should be an applied position, yeah.
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
That did absolutely nothing but turn off the lights.
Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman Strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case. We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's the first thing Max and I ever bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway.
What's in a VCR?
I need to get that VCR to either the shop or the Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice.
Phone.
Got a
I saw what
message.
you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to
Lights
find out.
blinking on the answering
Yeah,
machine.
okay. Love you too, Mom.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Japan. He'll be waiting. Hello, Mr. President. He'll be waiting.
There's something on the map. Nope, you can't sell the presidential map. VR goggles?
Sure, he was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with.
Oh god, that thing. God, that's an old one. Wait, where'd he go? Nice. Too fast, Max.
Help me out with something. I can't budge this Blue Max version of you.
He's like a continent.
Help me out with something. I think I liked you better when you were whole.
I'm fine, Sam. There's no need to get those nasty pieces of me back from the doppelgangers.
Says you.
Yeah.
Help me out with something. Everybody on Earth is hypnotized to act like Hugh Bliss.
Isn't it wonderful?
Well, sort of.
Free will.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Help me out with something.
I can turn less.
I still need $100 trillion.
Yeah.
What if we sold your body to science?
I was hoping to be buried in it.
Well, I'm sure we've got something else of value lying around the office somewhere.
Yeah, I was right. There's something in the office. There has to be something around here. Oh.
One of these days, I've got to remember to clip those nails.
Wait. He said... Okay, this is going to be a wild one.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going?
It's a deed.
You know why?
Looks like
Max
the
said
paper
earlier, I
fell
fed him
Deed
everything.
to the United States. And it's still moist.
Deed to the United States.
Yep.
Bet that's worth enough.
Exactly. Because Max said, I fed Leonard everything. So he must have fed him something that's worth a value. And that didn't work. If that didn't work, I would have been like, all right, I'm stumped. All right, time to use Google. Jokingly. Because I remember that puzzle was like once, because this is the part I remember. You get, this is a running joke. You don't get money. You don't get $100 trillion. You get, wait for it.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely! We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
Lower Saskatchewan.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price.
Wait for
I
it.
simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion.
Yep, this is a joke.
It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use
Is cash all right?
$1 trillion notes.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
Yeah.
She's a national treasure.
Yep. I feel like, not Celine Dion, but like, I think it's a Barbra Streisand effect, right? Every time I hear Celine Dion, I'm like, who? And I'm like, oh, right, I know who Celine Dion is. The thing like Barbra Streisand, it's like, man, these really famous singers, who are they? And like, oh yeah, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Do I? And that's
Bosco's Inconvenience.
Yep. Now we're Canadian.
Eh?
Yeah.
We want to buy something.
Can we interest you in a deal? Eh?
100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Yep.
Let me look at that. Celine
Yep,
Dion.
Celine Dion.
Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV
Good old
as much as
Bosco
the next
tack.
guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one
Satellite
button still
defense
works, though.
system, huh?
Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres
Press it
I
for an
hope, to
earthquake.
all reasonable safety guidelines.
Yep.
Who knows? Oh, one
Who
more
knows?
thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon.
The
Left
blessed
it up
people.
there. How silly of me. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
To the moon!
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Since Max and I never pay for parking...
Yeah, I'm running too fast. Now, we did it. We got his slot to the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
Look what happened. Look at that. It's Canada now.
Oh well.
Yeah.
At least it's nice looking.
It's nice looking, yeah.
Yeah.
It was Canada who landed to the moon.
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here.
Because the thing is, we have to lift him up. He's not going to vomit. He's not going to do anything. Watch it. Boom. That's it.
Shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
I miss you, yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to be
Now you
eating
should
your
be able to
tail
grab
so
his
I can put
tail.
my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever.
Whatever.
What are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Wow.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
Wow.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
It's so strange. Have I been away, Sam?
In a manner of speaking, Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now.
I hate that guy now with his phony smile and his artificial happy.
Yep.
Good to
Yep.
have you back, little buddy. Time to get ourselves some good old-fashioned payback. And incidentally, save the world in the process.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for?
And we did it. If you guys don't want to miss the final fight of, the final puzzle, sorry, the final puzzle of Sam and Max Save the World, consider subscribing to the Twitch page. You'll be having ads, get cool access to emotes. So we're about to do that final fight real soon. Because we got everything. Literally everything. I didn't know you could phase skip the Pennyworth thing, because I just remember that puzzle off the top of my head. Because that was the fun.
Get him!
Get him! There you go, kick.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I'm Hugh Bliss. Stop saying that.
Oh, wow. Great.
Oh, God.
You little idiot. You ruined my hypnobeam.
Little
I should
idiot.
have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said,
Die, Bunny.
Bunny! Wrong.
He got a gun, that's right.
What the?
What the?
hi, we're Hugh Bliss.
We're Hugh Bliss.
We are a spacefaring
Huh.
colony of
Sentient bacteria, huh?
Yep, that's how that works.
I really did not expect to hear today.
Nope.
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by
Endorphins, huh?
experiencing true.
Yep.
So, you don't care if people are happy at all. You just want to eat till you drop.
Yep.
Hey, I hear that.
But you
I hear
want us
that
to
too.
starve. And for that, you will die. In the most fantastic display of illusion ever witnessed!
Gotta look good for the cameras.
Yep. Exactly. What cameras?
Pack your bags,
Exactly.
Sam, 'cause you just won an all-expense-paid trip to your
Huh.
grave.
See my grave. Oh, no.
And
Oh, no.
you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give you...
Rainbow Wheel of Death. Oh, sweet. I love the Rainbow Wheel of Death.
Yeah.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
No
whammies.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Exactly.
I want to press my luck.
Hey.
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun.
All right.
Gotta be something in your box.
Easy.
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
Yeah.
There's some more spoons you can pull.
Nope, they don't have anything on them.
Oh.
Alright.
So I wonder what that was you got. Magic Talisman.
Oh, we swapped places.
So that's how magicians switch
Huh.
places with people. By magic.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that one.
No, probably not.
Go, Sam. You did it.
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me? No, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Magic 8 Ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Stop. The number one magic trick at every prismatology torture party. It's
Yep.
time to separate your bliss.
Oh, no.
Great.
Not that.
Oh, the saw and half trick.
This won't hurt a bit.
Oh.
If the saw hits you, then you'll die.
Gruesome. I love it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Gotta be something in your box.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Okay, that's not gonna work again.
Unicorn? Or lead vision? I don't know.
Lead vision on.
I can't do that in this predicament.
Yeah, I think I just have to teleport out.
Swap all you want.
Oh,
it
yeah.
drives the crowd wild.
Yeah, I just have to get out. Yeah.
Saw us, Sam. We dare you.
Maybe I will.
Yes, again, they're bacteria.
Yeah, exactly.
You're supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss.
Doesn't work.
For my next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
Ticket to Oblivion.
The lunar lander?
It's the ticket to Oblivion. Enjoy your stay in outer space until you die.
Oh no.
Guess this is the end.
You know, Sam.
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, put on a good show.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
It's got to be the
step is a doozy.
Thingy.
It's a nice
the
place to
orb
visit.
again.
Yeah, it's the orb. Yep. The ponder the orb.
Talisman. Yep.
It's okay, everyone. I'm all right.
Boo, you suck.
Boo, you suck.
Consider this: a trap so deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the
That is deadly, yeah. Cleansing bath of annihilation. Ooh.
Oh, can we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
Oh, let me think. No!
Don't drown, Sam!
Thanks, little buddy.
That's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks,
Little buddy.
I'm trapped. Now's no time for a chat. I can only hold my breath for 9 minutes.
Just like Guybrush, yeah. Nothing to do here. Yep.
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown. Whee!
Shut up!
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a rocket engine.
I
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Okay, I gotta stop trying that because I think it'll work.
Unicorn?
Nope, not spoony enough. It's sealed shut.
Mmm.
Nope, not spoony enough.
Nope, it does. It just bends spoon. Oops! Oh my god! Oh my god! The game crashed. All right, don't worry.
Oh no!
Hey, Ren, I hope you're doing well. We're up to the final puzzle, the final aspect of the game. The game crashed. Don't worry, it'll be back. Luckily, it has autosave, so it'll be a-okay.
Good.
There we go. Sam Max saved the world. Continue episode 6. There we go. See? Autosave when we got out.
Oof.
Nope, not spoony enough.
You'll need to reshare it for me.
Yes, I would. Yes, I will. I will do that right now. Because that is what happened. There we go. Bam! Zubworldo.
Boom.
Alright, so let me get out of here.
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do?
Yeah, whatever do. I don't know. Hopefully not die.
Bacteria can't drown.
On the road to see family. Alright. I'll have a safe trip.
See you next fall.
See you next fall, yeah.
But
the lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion.
Did you try the key?
Oh, yeah.
It's sealed shut.
Sealed
The
shut,
lunar lander.
okay.
I mean, the ticket to...
Can you do anything with that intercom?
Evil.
Yep.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the rainbow.
Oh, back to this, okay.
Not again.
Well, we know how to get out this one, so...
Yeah.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off! Next up, it just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
No. No. Get out of here with that.
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Doesn't work to saw you off. Yep. Saw the lunar lander off. This is, yeah.
What are you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
You
Yeah.
dirty mutt! I'm gonna shove that saw up your
Ah.
Come on, this is a family show. I wouldn't swear. I'll just kill him some other way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation.
Now, because the Lunar Lanter's broken, he has to skip that. And because he skipped that, this is the best part. Ta-da. Remember, he's bacteria. How do you kill bacteria? Like germs, you heat it up.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Yeah, I don't think the earthquake will work again because it crashed.
Exactly. Watch this.
Hey, you Bliss! Separate this!
Remember, yep.
I'm gonna boil him.
Right. Remember, bacteria are germs, and germs are killed when they're heated up. That's why your body heats up when you get sick, to destroy bacteria.
Pasteurized.
Yeah,
You
pasteurized.
pasteurized him.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Let's have a...
See you on the other side.
Oh!
Well, I can't wait to see the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with my next number 1, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics.
Give birth to the cult of diuretics.
Oh yeah. Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam.
Yeah. To beat hypnosis and knock people out.
Now, let's go save the world.
Right. Remember, stopping Hugh Bliss saving the world.
Yay.
It's punching everyone else out in the face is saving the world. Yep. And that yep. And that is the finale of the first season, Sam and Max Save the World. A classic point. Oh. There we go. It's
cutscene.
Yeah, cutscene, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait for it. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
But now we all live in Canada.
Yeah, exactly. That's canon now. There's no United States, just Canada. Yep.
Yep.
This is the
moo.
That's the director.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Sheesh. He's just punching everyone out.
Yep. Saving the world. That's his dream.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Banger too. Oh yeah, so this is the ending of Sam and Max Save the World, the first season. I believe next week, if I'm able to, if depending on my holiday feelings, I might stream the second season, starting with Beyond Space and Time. So if you guys enjoy the Sam and Max journey, check out Beyond Space and Time, which is the second season, which is more weird.
Another case, Sam. Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Nope, not. There's only one person that can say that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just chase, yep, all the people in the universe. Yep. Mm-hmm. So Max decides to punch Zawaldo to ruin the hypnotism. That's exactly how he's solving it. Again, stopping Hugh Bliss was saving the world, is punching everyone else's. So take that as you will. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, you beat the game. Well, we saved the world the first season. Yeah. And the second season, yeah. Yep. There's
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Yep, got him. Max. Yep. But yeah. Yep.
I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, I'm assuming, depending how I feel the holiday season, do whatever. Sam Max Season 2 will start there. Beyonce's time. It's really fun. Yeah, so Now you're at the tail end. You're at the tail end of the Sam Max game. How did you enjoy it, Ashes? Ash, you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I didn't hear. Yeah, I was asking, how did you enjoy Save the World?
Oh, I enjoyed it. I thought you were talking to chat.
No, I said. See, yes, this is how you know you're too. I'm too. My English is so bad when I say Ash in the chat. No, like, how did you enjoy it? Yeah, this is the. Yeah,
I enjoyed it. It was great.
Yeah, the puzzles. I mean, the puzzles are funny. It like there's a term in the point-and-click community like called moon logic, or you say cartoon logic, and where the puzzle is out of the logic wheel of the game because you wouldn't think that way. But since this game works as a cartoon logic just generally works in this game.
I love cartoon logic.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that was season 1 of Saves the World, though. I want to thank everyone who came out to the stream. If you haven't already, please, please give a follow to. You gotta type it. That's also I gotta type it. Give a shout out to. So yeah, give a follow to Ashley Phoenix if you haven't already. Really appreciate that either way. That's gonna end the stream. Thank you for stopping on by. I'm gonna end the stream here. And we'll see you guys hopefully next week. I'll post up my schedule for if I decide to stream next week or not, because Christmas holiday, all that jazz, spend time with your loved ones and all that. Or or enjoy watching Die Hard for the 50th time.
It's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
No one can tell me otherwise.
That is true. All right, we'll be seeing you guys all in the future. Bye-bye, everyone, and happy holidays.
Bye!
Okay, that was for YouTube. Goodbye to YouTube. Now I'm going to look for someone who's up and Adam to be rated. Unless you have any suggestions, I'm going to just